Hi guys, we're here. This is this is the early, January read. We're here at December 15th, so we're gonna take a dive with this download and see what's what for each of the zodiac signs. Okay, and I'm hearing wink. I'm not sure what that's about, but okay. Let's jump in. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars. Thank you so much for those of you who are tuning in as second time, first time, third time viewers. Feel free to comment. I always love reading, like if it's your first time, you can subscribe. Some people, they are like, been subscribed since 2018, so come back and, let us know. Let's start here with the zodiac sign of Pisces. Your career, Pisces, coming into the month is going to be the whole month is really important. Not only that, Pisces, not only career, you have love as well on the table for you. Mother cups, okay. This is your month. You're in control. Yes. Somebody hates you. Give me a sec. They hate you for this. They absolutely can't stand the thought, and they know very well that your love is king, all right? Your love is king, and you and God, two peas in a pod. Like, this person is so jealous. They see you. They see you out here winning. It's no surprise, Pisces, that, you deserve what you've created as well. But this person is, some of you, they're a sibling. Some of you, I'm hearing an aunt or an uncle. Anyways, give me a sec. It's awkward. Yeah, some of you, this person, they tried to get you in a snare here, but it didn't work for you. Yeah, they cannot control you. I return to sender. You're gonna have everything you want this month, January, Pisces. Yeah, you can have everything. It's all coming true for you in January. I'm here in September and August. This is not yet the 2026 overview, but Spirit is coming in strong with these downloads for you, and they're saying you got a hell of a year coming up for you, Pisces, and you're starting it off really nice with those 2 9s. Someone on the other side listening to you. You got somebody on the other side, like, they just love you. They're loving on you. There's some ancestral tribes here who have Ace of Swords. They invested in you. That Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, it's like the equivalent of signing off another ace, their will to you. Justice, somebody wants you, to reign on this planet. And they're going to make sure it gets done. You heard? Father of Swords, they love you to bits. This is someone on the other side, Pisces, yeah. Because this kind of power doesn't come from 3D. This is not like, he thinks I'm hot, he just leveled me up. No, this is someone who has lived their life, saw what they saw, went to the other side and said, nah, it's her. No, okay, you heard? Yeah. Some of you, it's ironic, you have something here very controversial where someone on the other side is coming around. I rebuke you. They're going to support you where other people cannot. And people are going to be like, who the hell is supporting Pisces? Like, how the hell? Yeah, I wonder. They see that, you weren't treated right. The Tower, you got some controversy coming, Pisces. Someone is so livid. Because some of you here, they voted you in and them out. That's why you have such a huge level up coming. This is not normal. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor, and someone else going to have to get the other side of that conversation coming for them. Whoever did you dirty, you getting interest. Let's just say, say it like that. You get it cleaned up, and you get a bonus room. It's like a maid coming to sweep everything up and out, and you get an extra room in the house. Wow. It's somebody on the other side who's been pulling these strings for you. Astral is so powerful. Well, obviously, why do you think we're sitting with cards? It's the energy that precedes the physical 3D dimension, which is what we're living through. So, someone on the other side, Pisces, has been pulling these strings for you for some time. They're saying this is the end of the spiritual warfare. You're not gonna see no more of that 10 of Swords. Some of you may hear some things about these haters of yours. Whoever was with ill intent towards you. These people are not looking good. I'm seeing that, okay? Spirit's saying, yeah. And I'm a psychic channeler. from the Pleiadian Light Body Council. We're receiving downloads from the Galactic Federation. The Two of Cups here, over at my North Node is situated exactly Galactic Center. Okay, we are here with downloads from your ancestors. We have the Seven of Cups up right. If you're at this channel, you're at the portal where we're talking big talk right now. And if you're a Pisces who's drawn to this read, this is powerful stuff. You are going to be at the forefront, at the helm. You're holding this grid down, and you will be rewarded for it. The Seven of Pentacles, Pleiades right here. They're here for you. You got some serious support. Like, I don't know what you did, Pisces. What did you? You got the astral guys. Like, just they want the bend back, bend over for you. Okay? They saw what you did for this world. Okay? For this collective. Age need not apply. You can take 40 years and do what somebody does in 10 minutes. It's a decision, it's will, it's a sovereignty of mind. When you choose faith and you choose God, okay, over your finances, I'm hearing as well. Some of you chose, you very well knew. I'm making these sacrifices in spirit's like, we're not forgetting about you. We're coming back for it. And for, who owe it. It's very silly the way it's going to come all around. Someone here was making fun of you. Someone here tried to put you down and thought that they could, bury you and people forget about you. Oh, please. They tried to mess with your reputation. Do you know who I am? I don't need a seat. Let's say it like that, because I stand anyways, you heard? Yeah, that's right, your aura is powerful. People don't understand your power, and they don't need to. They don't deserve to understand your power. That's knowledge and wisdom it takes for someone, and that's where we say, it's a good thing when people don't, when you're kind of outcast and weird, and you're not making it early in life, because, that's something rare, and you need to be able to appreciate your goddess. You heard? Yeah, that's right. You have been under the bus, Pisces, okay? But you're still alive. I heard it like that. People try to put you under the bus. It's like, okay, I don't have my ego like you do wound up around what happens between me and you and what you see in me. Some of you here, you are so powerful and strong that you didn't let this get to you. Okay, the situation of oppression that someone wanted you in. And you let this person, some of you here, someone was doing spell work on you in spirit. You know why they were doing it on you? Because they couldn't do it on anybody else. Okay? And not get away with it. It's coming for this person. Only you could handle this. Only you could be this brave. Only you was whose spirit said, I know for certain this starseed can take and handle what it requires of them to be given so they can level up, and so those people who oppressed you spiritually, energetically, physically, financially, however else, will be shown the way off the grid in the way that suits them. So you have to give karma, Pisces. And that's what happens, to the starseeds on this planet who work hard for this collective of light, the agenda of light. Okay, you're protected just as much. Okay, as you pummel, you move through these pains. I'm hearing it like that. Of subsisting, and then Spirit's going to come and help you thrive. So you understand the bigger waves and nuances of that. Like, I'm not caught up in my ego. Oh, I don't like looking like this, so I'm not going to do the dirty work. That kind of vibe. No, that wasn't the starseed, the Spirit elected for this. So if you've been, we have high and low Pisces energy, right? If you've been in the shadow Pisces, giving into, if you're serving another's agenda of darkness, Father Cup's right there. If you're appropriating someone else's demons, and you're not being the backbone, you're not being the soldier of your cause, then we're not talking to you. We're talking to the high level functioning Neptunian ruled individuals here, because this message is for those who've been in that 12th house. Okay? Yeah, but you've been with your head above the water. While people are trying to drag and pull on you and drain your force field so you can't do this big feat that you are here to do. Spirit has been with you, and you're going to see the energy turn for you now, for the better, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. You don't understand what kind of power we're talking about here. I don't think you see it yet. I don't think you know it quite yet, and that's understood. It's understandable. You didn't manifest that. That's not you manifesting, that's not your ego manifesting, Pisces. That's you manifesting with the collective, okay, who wants you in that space. And that's where we say you're in harmony, okay, with what you're bringing in. So we can say, well, I can't manifest that. You know what, if my focus was on this or on that, if I wanted to make $1 million right here tomorrow, okay, you can go and do it. It's not a big deal. But how you make your money is how you lead your years out. What you do today will determine your tomorrow. And it just didn't feel right to you, Pisces, taking that path. So I'm talking to those who made a decision here between light and dark. And up in the crown. You know who you are. You didn't take someone's money here. You maybe sacrificed some things in the short term. And Spirit said, that's it. I'm going to give it to her. I'm hearing it like that. There was something here you did, Pisces, very predictive. It wasn't giving astral will. A number of star seed constellations said, no, I'm going to wait until she gets to that point, and I'm going to pay her then. I'm going to pay everything to her then. You have some star seed constellations here who want to see you reign, Pisces. But you have to be at a certain point. See, yeah, it's very interesting. You're helping weed out consciousness that doesn't serve humanity. That's not, the time and place for you to level up yet sometimes, because you have to be down there in that vibration, right? To actually work through those dimensions and layers of planet Earth. You are a healer. You're the surgeon of planet Earth, Mother Gaia's psyche. So it's not about you. It's not about your ego, okay? But some people, there's so much in the ego, they're so concerned about what society thinks of them and how they see them. And, oh, look at you, you're not married yet, but you have this time and this age. And, oh, how much money are you making? Oh, how much loans do you have? That's society talk, but you didn't let none of that get to you, Pisces. That's very rare, you have to understand. That's very rare. You said, I'm going to keep pushing. Something's coming from this. Of course, nobody else could understand it. Okay, nobody else could understand it, Pisces, but you, because you're the one giving birth to this new world. Yeah, that's right, it's coming from your portal, Pisces. A lot of people here are jealous of you when they see that you were strong enough. It's not even this Nine of Pentacles they're jealous of. It is too, but it's not just that on the surface, but underneath what itches the demon who tried to distract you and didn't win is your bravery that they know they don't have. You're going to make it where others could not. Look at that Empress right there. I swear to God, Pisces, hit the like button and claim that. Type in the comments. I am one with the Most High. I form communion with the Most High. I've come here for nothing but my highest timeline. And I will be here with my highest self. Making the rounds. Known and heard. Pisces people will know you. And they will not recognize you. You're kind of scary. That's how strong you are now. Empresses, yeah, it's very embarrassing to some people here. Maybe they were down the back, they were doing spell work, bidding on your downfall. You have some people don't understand. The humanoids don't understand what the light workers go through. What we've been going through for lifetimes now to get to this point here. Yeah, there's a Father of Wands here. There's also a devil with a Father of Wands who wants to support you. There was his evil twin, though. He had an evil twin, okay, that was trying to, act like him. So, okay, let's get down to this. This person's a support to you, this Capricorn. That's very special. That energy right there, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm seeing brown, earthy with fire, okay? The Father of Wands with the devil. That's a cherry on top. Down the line, not so far down the line, and it's not like you're craving it. This is going to be so sweet when this comes in. This is like, wow, thank you. It's really sweet. You're going to feel the universe is just like, and this. You forgot about that 1 inch you have. I here, wish it. Okay, for you, yeah. But people, you had this Father of Wands who wanted to distract you from this. There was a different father. He wanted to act like your twin flame. He was at war with your true twin. I feel this is your twin. This person here, he's loaded, Pisces, and he wants to just expand your evolution. Whatever you're doing, he just wants to go in triple that in terms of time. Whatever she's doing, make it work 6 times faster so she can do more of it. This person completely believes in you and knows that you are a monster of light. They want to serve you, that devil. You have a medallion around your neck, Pisces. It sits a little differently than the rest, okay? Yeah, that you've worn in the past. You are definitely in a higher tier. And people, some of you can be well known, people, but the one thing here is respect. And people will smell other people respecting you. And it's just like, yeah, there's no debate, there's no discussion to be had about who it is that you also were when you became this person. Because some people can be successful, but it's like you don't smell the hard work on them. It's like, well, what did you do to get there? You don't smell that hard work on them. You don't smell the humble on them. Okay? But with you, people can tell that you deserve, that's right, you deserve it. You deserve where you arrived at. I know some people real heated about this message because they're on the other side of that conversation, Pisces. And they don't feel, you wonder why some people, you know, they're not happy. They have everything in the world, but they're not happy because how did you get to that everything? When you lost your soul along the way, you don't have everything anymore. You have everything at a cost to you, though, right? At a cost to you. Nothing in this world is free. So some people here who tried to get up and ahead of you and compete with you and make you look some kind of way early on, I'm hearing it like that. Could be bullies and whatever. These people want to instill fear in you. Oh, hurry, you have to do this like this. That's their psyche. Their mentality. And they can live their life like that and see how they end up feeling at the end of it. You may not be in their life anymore, Pisces, because you no longer resonate with those such people. And at that point, they'll be wishing for you to come back because the world is desolate and ironic. Okay, when you look at it in the inside out, it's like, okay, yeah. So these people, whoever they were, try to give you a, put you in this smaller box, and then, also like, why are you growing? It's like, okay, yeah, no, those people, you know who they are, Pisces. The irony. It's like, yeah, they put you in this little box, and it's not, they don't really want you to grow. They just kind of want to tell you who you are, how you're going to become somebody, and which is discerning for you who you are already. It's like, am I not a somebody? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So the Matrix, Pisces is going to shut that snap on your whole consciousness snap. There's no debate. Okay? Yeah. I really like this vibe for you. I love it for you, Pisces. Yeah. You're a force to be reckoned with. We don't know who you are. I hear it like that. And people who respect you will never try to change you. Will never be giving you unsolicited advice. I'm hearing something about married. Some of you here, it's like, if you were, I mean, guys, what the value of society, society values things is a bit skewed compared to starseed, right? Agendas. Like, you can't get to your soul path sometimes if you are in a certain contract, matrix-wise. So it's funny, there's going to be a moment, Pisces, where you look back on what someone told you. And I feel this person is like kind of feeling some kind of way, okay? Yeah, someone here wanted you married way early on. It's like so awkward, you're going to see it because there's this moment where you go, you look back at a decision even you made. You maybe had a portal to get married. Okay, there was a period of time where it's not like, well, you're just not married, can't find nobody. It's like you decided in your higher plane not to do that. If you were to get married back then, you wouldn't have been at this Fool. And it's just something very obvious. Like, it was very obvious that you eclipsed that decision karmically and that it really was good for you. Okay, so yeah, this person, I don't know who they are, but like, Lord, they're embarrassed. Yeah. Why do I feel they bet real literal money on what's real, but I don't know, it's weird. It's really weird. Well, they didn't think you'd make it. Death card, loan, they thought that no, they were doing, I think that this person was doing black magic. Pisces, they were projecting onto you, they wanted you even looking lonely and haggardly, and you're looking nothing but it. Like, you are regenerating. Some of you have a lot of Aquarius, Uranus in your chart. There's something untapped here. There's some potential that's just untapped, Pisces, when it comes to your archetype. By the way, if you can hear and see me, you can hit the like button, just so that I know that we are live and it's all good. I'm hearing something about construction. Yeah, you got a lot of Scorpio and Aquarius. Like, these fools don't know who you are. They don't realize that they don't control the answer to that. Okay, like, no one's ever going to tell you who you are and, like, what you can become and all that, yeah? You're very powerful. I'm seeing something about music. Okay, I'm going to look at, I see 55 likes. If you can hear me right now, can you hit the thumbs up? Okay, I see 57. So, yeah, with the sun wants, you just, like, got younger. Oh my god, yeah. Something going on. I think that they were talking smack about you, like, okay, betting on like you looking some kind of way, or like it's like giving a group of people like in a little room like talking smack about you and like, oh, look at her, you know, she looks so sad and haggardly. It's like, oh, okay. And then they're gonna see like, oh yeah, you're not actually. Something's gonna happen where maybe you post a glow up pic and your whole life, like you've been private about your life, doesn't mean you're not happy. That's that kind of vibe. People go, it's these demons that just want your energy and they want to make these little stories like, oh, all right, you must be lonely, you're not picking up my phone call. It's like, no, I'm actually doing excellent. And if I pick up your phone call, yeah, you're gonna fuck with my vibe. So you can interpret it whatever your demon mind wants to interpret it as. But yeah, so it's funny. There's this moment where they're just like talking and talking. Oh, she's so haggardly, and then you're gonna post the first update in like 6 years, and it's like, oh my gosh, she's like the sexiest person. Yeah, it could be your ex, whatever. We don't give a fuck, really. Yeah, Death card. If you can think I glowed up, down, left, right. I'm not swiping ever right to you again, by the way, though. Anyways, cherry in reverse. Like, so you have changed, Pisces. You have matured. Your taste has changed as well. Some of you are gonna post with your new. You have a person. He's a Taurus, and it's this whoever else this Death card is. You have a Death card here. Character. He's a Scorpio, a Stellium, Gemini. I'm hearing like he's just gonna be so triggered. Like it's embarrassing. I don't know. He's like he was talking bad about you, and here you are glowing up, looking better than ever. Oh good hell! And here I see a tree, a tree. Yeah, he's standing by a tree, like thinking that you're sad without. No, you're not sad without nobody. He's not even one single wheel. Not even a spoke on the train that goes round and round in your life. Okay, you are self-sufficient, you are self-sufficing, you're independent, Pisces. How you feel is how you make yourself feel, and you take accountability, and that is very attractive. But he realized it too late that that's what you're about, you know? Hey, Alex, give me a second. Oh, okay, you're just chilling. So, so, Death card here. You may bump into him, he sees you with your person, it's all kind of feeling some kind of way, like, I don't know if he thinks he's psychic or something, he'd swear he had a download that you were like in distress, and it's like, no, actually, wow, she's, something about her dad, your dad, you can be with your dad, she seems like she's in a total glow up, it's like, okay. But yeah, the Star and the Fool, this is, you got some fame as well coming your way, and I think this is just like, he may hear about you literally on the news, I'm hearing that, in a good way, good news. He's gonna hear about you, like, yeah, I'm hearing something about billionaire, bro. I don't know now. The hangman. Yeah, it's like, yeah, wish you knew me now, huh? Okay, bye. It's like he ghosted you. That's the type. This is this person. Yeah, he regretted that. He knew immediately when he did that, he's gonna regret it. But his ego, his demon, he's a slave to his demon. He don't have free will. You know, when you sell your soul to the devil, you don't have free will. It's like when you realize, hey, actually, I think she's a higher vibration, the devil bit. Hell no, you work for me, you heard? You're going to have to go and snatch her and do a victim empath vibe with someone else. So you were saved from this down back. You don't deserve, okay, my exhale on you. Death card here. He's weird. He's looking crusty. Something, I think it was a respell on you, this Gemini Scorpio. I'm hearing he has some Cancer as well in his chart, and Capricorn too. Yeah, down the, yeah, he was down the right side. It all came back to him. He started to realize slowly that he's the one looking decrepit. He looks like he could even have a disease. I'm hearing that. No, he got an STD for some of you. The Mother of Wands, the Death card, he did the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. He's slowly degenerating, he's slowly looking crustier and crustier with the stars. It's something, I keep seeing a train. Now, with the Fool here, yeah, you're bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, you got the high end of Scorpio, Pluto, and the crown. You're very smart as well, and this is, yeah, it's a blessing to be your person. I'm here to be your king. We don't give that title away for free. We don't write in marker. It doesn't sit on the chest. It's private as well. Who you end up calling king, it's none of his business. Who you move on with. And this is the Taurus, okay? So that's how much he gets of it. He's a Taurus sun sign, and bye-bye. He's very nosy. Okay, for someone who ghosted you, he's, yeah, that's how it usually is, though. Why are you ghosting? Because you probably care too much, okay? That's how it usually is. You gotta worry about when people ghost you. It's like, uh-oh, what are they up to? You know? Yeah. Uh-oh, what is he doing, you know? Yeah. There's no such thing as ghosting. You don't just ghost. Okay, yeah. People who ghost, and yeah. that's their way of keeping the cord attachment, the cord alive. Yeah, I'm not talking about closure, they gotta go now to someone else. I'm not clicking it as shit. I'm talking about like ghost, like 1 minute, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They love to spin that. It's not a web with no tarantula in it. We're not scared of you, okay? Bye! We own our consciousness. Now, let's get into, yeah, that was Pisces. Generally speaking, I feel like this is a month where we don't play, we just win. And you did already too much work. Okay, so we're not at work no more. We're talking about play now, and you won, Pisces. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is so good. I'm gonna put one stream of cards per day because I know we sent it the title. There's an older woman as well, so jealous of you. Ugh. She needs to go to hell. I'm hearing that. Sorry, but she's evil-eyeing your level up in success. You know, some people, they take it in a good way. Like, wow, it's inspiring. I'm happy we have people on this planet who are actually doing good for the planet and are getting rewarded for that. We would think that people will be happy with that. But nah, she's sitting here, itching her noggin. It's down, her noggin's down here. Mother of Cups, she doesn't think for herself. She just kind of reacts to everything she sees. And she's kind of giving Karen, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, Karen. Sound of that, pungent. But yeah, you smell the pungency in the Karen of it. I don't know that she's got a stink to her aura. She's, you know, maybe also into spell. It's a feminine now, Mother of Cups. She works with a Virgo. Yeah, she gotta go. Who is that? She's a Cancer. Oh, she's a Cancer. She's a Cancer sun sign. Got a full reverse. She's delusional. She's delusional. She got. Yeah, too many memories of you, angst. Fucking rebuke it. She needs to go. Spirit's zooming in on her. And this is what happens, you know, when people evil eye you, then they start getting the dark attached to them. Because the dark works for the light. Those who are genuinely light, you work with true dark. The dark respects you. So she is about to have an entity attachment. And that's going to create hell for her. Gonna fucking hate her life the more she focuses on yours. She has an entity following her. Yeah, she's an entity because of the evil eye. Anybody in your aura here, you know? No, Spirit's like, what's that? It's like the White House, you know? I mean, anyone going on the front line, everyone's looking. You know, this is what you do. Everyone looking at her now in the astral. Don't stare at my life and fart and burp and think that you're not gonna get she's talking smack on you, this Mother of Cups. But we don't give a damn really. I'm just seeing, you know, it's all energy, and it's just this karma that she's about to receive, and it's the karmic sort of decision she's making that we're zooming in on. It's not actually influencing you in January, because that's not the point. It's like if Beyonce had to read through every hate comment, Beyonce wouldn't really be Beyonce. She wouldn't have time to be Beyonce. She'd be busy, reading through her friggin'. That's a different type of person. So Beyonce, this is an example. This is your energy. I'm not receiving none of this. I'm not listening to none of this. You have like a secretary doing that for you and stuff, but on the astral Mother of Cups, you're not picking up on none of the projected energy. Just so we're clear on that, it's not like a big deal from, I'm talking about Las Vegas, that perspective, yeah. But, wow, she's talking a lot of smack, that one, Mother of Cups. Something going on up there with her, because I think that anyone would realize like that's dangerous. I think maybe she knows that you are powerful, that you have presence here. I'm hearing something about animals. Animals love you. Okay, you're a very powerful person in the animal kingdom. You have a lot of animals from past lives who will protect the living frog's dick out of you. Okay, and they don't mind having their frog dick for dinner. Roman with them, French with you. And Greek with the rest. This is a dark warlock who's zooming in on your behalf on this person. You don't deserve that. Whatever she's saying about you. Okay? Yeah. Just so that you are clear, like, this is someone delusional talking. It's not someone, you know, if someone with sense says, if they calculated, really, she doesn't really believe that about you, I'm hearing as well. She's kind of projecting her own psyche on you. So I don't think that you're going to even hear about whatever that is, but yeah. Somebody else might. I don't know. It's like, okay, bye. But the Emperor's like, no, I'm not busy. Yeah, I'm actually busy. It's the irony. She wanted to like talk so she could smack talk to your face. It's like, the Six of Wands and the theme, yes, you got an attitude about you. No, it's not a bad thing. Run with it, Pisces. It's gold. It's no longer glitter. And you're no longer proving yourself. We have Justice here, the standout day of the year. Oh, the third week of January. You set a stage, a premise here of sorts with the Father. Once you prove yourself here, right to the right people, and you prove yourself wrong to the wrong people, and they end up realizing you're actually right. You didn't fight those fights on your own time. You let Spirit handle that. Ten of Pentacles. They will be sorry for messing with your energy. I see that Ten of Pentacles coming for the Father of Wands. I also see a nice energy in that first week of the Emperor. Really, 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 really special moment. Somebody here is coming to speak good things about you. It could be like they hear this person saying something and they're like, nah. Actually, hey Jay, don't argue. Stop it! Jay, what did I tell you? Go inside right now. Jay, go inside right now. When I'm talking to you, you need to snap out. Go inside right now. No, I don't like that arguing. Shh. They have like their favorite bones, and they're all very, very sensitive about that. Okay, so today, it's funny because like with the Emperor and the Mother of Cups, okay, I think it's about this. Spirit saying yes. This Mother of Cups, she has like a feeling that the Emperor. Do they know? The Emperor is coming for you in a good way, and she feels that. This is the moment where we go right before you level up. Someone comes in and is trying to distract you, and that's exactly the energy with this Mother of Cups. The 3rd of January, because just 2 days later, 3 days, you have that Emperor come in for you, and it's like the contrast of like what she's saying, what he's saying. We said that he maybe heard what she was saying about you and wanted to come in and speak really, really good on your behalf, okay? So take that as a really good ending to that first week, and that the pins will be definitely nailed into that coffin. Okay, that could be a metaphor. It's a channel message. I don't know what it's about. I don't know. Who knows? Next read, let's get into the sign of Taurus. We have the energy in a staple. What's going on, Taurus? What's going on? You have someone really, really hurting over you. I don't know if you know that, but yeah. They're an ex. Okay, this person is pining after you, thinking about you constantly, Taurus. All the time, actually. It's like, can't get you out of their head, but it's a 3 of Swords. It could be a Virgo feminine, someone that you recently separated from Maya. They're not doing well. I feel like, they're really not doing well with the Mother of Swords and the Father of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles reversed after your breakup. I feel like they're really not in a good place. Magician reversed. They're not excited anymore about like anything that's going on in the world. This is just so far like somebody who is still in your energy, okay, is what I'm feeling and picking up on. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the Tower in reverse, and the 8 of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles up, right? Yeah. So, give me a sec, guys. Isaac has 2 bones to himself. They all have their own bone, but sometimes they want like the other bone. And so now I have Jade inside, and now Isaac has 2 bones, and he's just looking. He's just like enjoying. And he's a Pisces Mars. So, anyways, but yeah, this person's really like having a hard time. Like I'm hearing the number 80. They're thinking about like how they're going to grow old without you, and it's settling into their mind that they thought, I think you're moving on. I was to tell you, you're going to move on. I felt with this 2 of Cups, and we just pray that person not watching this read, because I think that would just be like, ow. But the Hangman here, because you're going into the 2 of Cups, and they got the 3 of Swords. But you definitely, you're going to meet a Pisces here. You're going to be with this Pisces. If you have a Pisces on your mind, so journal video, go check out your Love 2026 read. We did top-down love for every single time. Yeah, this isn't if you met them online or something. This person is very, very attractive. This Pisces, she could have a lot of fire signs. Gemini, you met them online. It's about online with the 3 of Wands. I'm feeling heat in the left ear. Yeah, Aries as well. Cancer. If you are the one pining after the Taurus, just like don't keep refreshing. I'm hearing their Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday feed. Like, yeah, I don't know what this about, but something about house, real estate, construction. Anyways, very similar to 2022's read. Remember we said if you haven't heard from this Taurus by this date, they're not coming back. I hope that that's not you from 2022. Still waiting for that person. Maybe go back. Those reads can definitely resonate. Just give one more week. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna, this person, you're gonna have to hurt feelings, Taurus. Are you ready? All right, bring your feelings. You're gonna have to hurt some feelings, I'm hearing that. Someone, you may have to post publicly, like, yes, I'm partnering with you officially, it's official, and like, this other person is watching you, this Mother of Swords. Like, it's like right in front of, like, while she's watching you, have to like, it feels weird as if she's, you know, she's following your Facebook or something, and then you're posting you're in a relationship. It's kind of awkward, but you could just feel her like, hey, like some bullshit like that, yeah, but hey, I mean, I don't know, hey, fool here. Yeah, you're with the Pisces. You're with this Pisces, Aquarius. Give it at least 6 months. This is gonna be clear as daylight for you, who this is, what this is, and what this, you're totally in with this. We're dating this person, okay? It's forever. It's official with the Fool and the High Priestess. You guys are official, very serious. Yeah, I think this person maybe was wondering, like, they didn't know what you were up to, if you were single, or like, if maybe they saw this person and they were thinking maybe you're gonna break up with them and we're gonna have a future, but no, you have to wait, Jake. Nope. I'm hearing Silar, S-I-L-A-R. Silar. She could be French, or she speaks French. But yeah, she's gonna get like the very clear door locked and in her face, like, no. Okay, she's gonna realize, I'm hearing on Sunday, the Fool here with the High Priestess, somebody maybe blocked her, I don't know what the deal is, but it's obvious there's no like middle ground anymore, and you realize that moment where like, I'm closing the door on the gray zone between me and this other person. I think you're aware that you have to do that as you feel it. I'm not saying you have to. I feel you need to do that in order to officially move on with this other person, this Pisces, Aquarius. Yeah, because you want to take it serious with this person, so you really gotta like clear that other conversation. It's a Mother of Swords. Virgo could be a Father of Wands as well, but they got a Mother of Swords. What's that about? So they're a singer, or there's something. It's something that's just not for you. Like, it's just not right for you. They realize they turned you off with something, and it's the past. It's very emotional. It's too heavy. It's not in resonance. Like, you're seeing something about music. You're not a match. Okay, the Empress. Yeah, but someone's still following someone and watching someone. Maybe you guys just decided to stay friends. The Sun with the Empress. But this is not friends. It's like, we're still have tension with each other, but we're friends on Facebook. That's not just friends, that's like we got tension. I think in some cases it's not appropriate. Some people can have friendship and not have, contention in the court. It's rare. That's rare. And it's also about the other person coming in, like, you want to pay respect to this person. It's giving like you want to block maybe or delete your ex. Out of respect for your new person is what I do see. Which is respectable, right? I mean, if you were dating someone, wouldn't you want them to do that? So I feel like this is a cutting a cord that's like official, it's done, it's healthy as far as what I'm seeing here. The world here with the Chariot, your habits are going to change. It's like, okay, I'm going to stop going there, like kind of changing up my habits. Like, this person maybe used to see you some places, and you're going to stop going there and stuff, and you realize that's making a statement of some kind, right? Hey, no, don't argue, not you guys. Isaac? Hey, Isaac. Hey guys, it's getting kind of crazy though. You're kind of monopolizing all of the bones. Okay, Ellis. Excuse me. Let me have it. Let's switch. Okay, let's switch here. I'm just curious. You want to try this one? Okay, here. Alex, here. This one is for Booger. That's for Alex. Take it. Yeah, there you go. And I'm going to take this of the bony. And I'm going to give this one to Janie. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. I feel like this is growing pains, necessary growing pains, gotta grow, go now, grandma, maybe even it is a family member. For the chariot in the world, in the third week, I'm seeing something about like a habit that needs to change though, here in Aquarius. It is Aquarius world. Taurus, like, it is, about your habits, your everyday changing, and it's not just like what you tell this person, it's how your whole world changes that communicates that the change has been made and it's official. Okay, and it's official. That's what I see, that chariot of the world in the third week, and you've got that really solidifying moment in the last week, and the second week is warming up, okay? And yeah, that's kind of what we talked about. Thank you for tuning in. Off. Alex, come here. Come here. Come. He wants to eat his bone on the couch. Okay. No. Sit and relax. Hey guys, if you argue, then you're going to go to the playpen. You want me to store your bone, Alex? Clear the energy. I'm doing Reiki while I read. Thank you so much for tuning in. And next sign is Gemini. Don't forget to go check out your love read only if you, of course, feel guided towards that portal. And also don't forget to join us for the 2026 read, where we'll read on every month of the new year of 2026. And that's going to be, we'll see when that'll be out. So hit the notification bells icon so that you get notified. Make sure you have notifications on your phone or whatever, on your YouTube account or whatever. And that's how it goes. What's going on, Gemini? Somebody's kind of worried about you. They're always thinking about you and stuff. This is just January. Okay. Hey, Isaac. Okay, Isaac wants to have a good boy. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. I have one for Alex. I have one also for Alex. Come, Alex. Come over here. There's your original bony. Come. Now we'll go get your bony. Yeah, that's for Alex. Okay. So now we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, somebody's like worried about you and stuff. Like the 1st and the 5th of January. Some of you, it's your mother. There's something you have to say, no, sorry, I'm not going to be doing this. You have to end that like thought process that you're keeping somebody on the line, like the 1st through the 7th of January. It could even be a boss. It's a Mother of Cups. Yeah, I don't feel you're going to be doing whatever that is. Like, you may even be wondering, like, literally for yourself, like, will I be doing that? No. I feel like, come on, Gemini, get over yourself. Like, you're not going to be doing that. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely not for you, and I feel like you know that, but you're just keeping this person kind of, keep telling the sales rep, yeah, like, I'm smelling some old leather books. Yeah, I might be back with that. It smells like library or something. I don't know, like very musty library books mixed with, like, diesel gas. Okay. Like burning dust. So, no, Jade, chill. What's going on, Gemini here? You're gonna have like a really like big portal here for some new exciting experience in the 2nd week to the 3rd week. You may even have a really flirty moment in that 2nd to the 3rd week of January. That's like, wow. I'm hearing balls. You're gonna experience something totally new, like that you haven't experienced like maybe ever / like in a long time. It could be something you're experimenting. I don't know what it is, but it's like, whoa, it's very stimulating, new. It's new, it's very new to you with the Fool. I'm hearing something about, wow, I like the sensation of that. I do see somebody like fondling balls. So maybe you're having like a different kind of, not for everybody, I'm gonna see it as well. Yeah, I see like fondling a ball sack. Maybe it's not sexual, and maybe I'm just seeing that like for some people here. But yeah, it's not just everyone is. We're not all in the same portal. You know, you have nuances to this message. Yeah, no, I'm seeing balls, 6 of Pentacles. You may even be having like a threesome or something, because I'm seeing you fondling a lot of stuff here. Right? For someone, I'm seeing someone in a very touchy, grabby, feely, sensational thing going on. Like, I literally see like your hands like grabbing and grasping and grappling different things. I think that's like me. I'm hearing something about Germany. This sounds maybe kind of like Gemini's paradise. Like, okay, this is Gemini energy. It's like it likes the, you know, the derivatives of attention. I'm hearing attention and attraction and different things. You know, you feel stimulated. Maybe, I don't know, it's giving like ASMR, but we have 3 of Pentacles leading out. Yeah, some of you are you want to lock this in for life. It's like you did the trial. Okay, that's it. Want to do this every day. Like it's like giving like a playpen, a ball pen. You want to hang out some more. I don't know what that is you're grabbing. It's like maybe, I remember something about socks and feet. Something about pottery. But you really are liking that, and I feel like you want to do more with that, or you feel like if only I had like more than just a trial period, maybe, yeah, there's something short term, and then you want to keep going there. Maybe this is the gym. Yeah, so now the Father of Swords and the Strength card, yeah, I think you're going to sign up for whatever, you really want to. Maybe it's a little bit out of your price range for now, but, or it's like very exclusive where you just only had a very short period. That's the message though. And I feel like you're getting ready to like really launch into an international space and realm of some kind. Could be your career with the Temperance card. We're going to get now into the next sign. Thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. Cancer. Ooh. Clear your heart, Cancer. You're constantly thinking about something over and over and over again. I'm seeing so much shaking here. I could have said it that way, could have done it that way, like I didn't, and now you just end up either stagnated energy that now you have, and you have to realize like that's what's happening. It's just leading for you to have the stagnated energy, and you need to transmute the space in which you're opening yourself to just be the person who is holding the stagnated energy. It's kind of like you maybe you need to move on in some realm. We have a star. You gotta clear your heart chakra. There's something about like your heart chakra right now. It's making you feel like you are attracting even some negative energy, it could be, or energy that is making you, there's congestion in the heart chakra. It's like there's a flood of like energy in your heart. How do we say? Yeah, I would do some Reiki in your heart chakra, because you're realizing that you're an easy magnet. Yeah, there's something about the heart and your solar plexus you need to have like rebalancing in your chakras. Maybe listen to binaural beats, because I see you feeling guilty and stuff. So you keep, the way you know what this is, you keep thinking about it repetitively, and like you feel an emotional, like things can easily make you feel emotional and stuff. Yeah, that kind of vibe. So you keep thinking about an ex-partner, yeah, you missing her. I'm hearing princess. You realize she's a princess and she's an angel and stuff, and the Hangman here with the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups, but you didn't quite appreciate her when she was around those days, and I'm seeing a leather jacket. You want to like grab and clutch at this person. I'm seeing the rune Othala in my third eye, the Mother Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody kind of closed the door on you and you don't know how to process this. You're left kind of hanging and you're feeling kind of very, I see somebody looking kind of Turkish. They have like a really, really thick like facial hair going on. You don't know how to do this. Maybe you've never been, yeah, I feel like you're crying. You've never been heartbroken like this before with the Devil and the Emperor in reverse. Someone could be old-fashioned or kind of conservative, or... And then I feel of you will be like, fuck that. And then you're in this third week, you're just like, that's it, like Bob has gotten a brand new bag, and you're coming into this Father of Wands energy out of like almost nowhere. Like, well, I wonder what's going on astrologically there. I'm not to blame. It's like you're gonna bounce back to the Four of Swords. You were just going through this little weird moment or something. Where you were like, she's the one, oh, you're gonna find, wow, in the Crown. Either you're gonna find a way back to this person's heart in a really like healed, empowering energy, or you're gonna find a new person with the Two of Cups and the Father of Wands. Like whatever it is, it's like amazing. So that's not lasting long. That 2-week spurt of like feeling farty. That's not you. I feel like something really like just short term. In the heart shower, seeing pizza sauce, some kind of oil from the pizza. Clear it. That's not really like what you deserve, and like you're gonna brush your shoulders off and like shake your chakras out and be like, ugh, you know, that wasn't really what I needed to feel. That was her energy. Maybe even you picking up on someone with somebody wanting you to feel. Like you're just gonna zoom up and out of there, and that's all. You're gonna do some nice salt rituals, salt cleansing, salt scrub to scrub all the weird hairiness off and away. Maybe it's not literal hair, guys, right? I mean, I'm not saying hair is weird, but we did say something about like hair. Maybe your hair is picking up on certain vibrations as well, and you just maybe need to like reset. Some of you may get a haircut and you're just gonna feel very fresh. Or like there's maybe something literally, you gotta cleanse your hair, reiki your hair. Maybe you remember how she used to like touch your hair, and like there's something wrong with memory in those 2 weeks. She always used to like touch my hair, and like, yeah, it's like you're over nostalgic on like these, I don't know who's to say over, but you are just nostalgic a lot right now, as I feel it is relative, at least definitely to your third week from what I can see here, that it's like you're letting someone just kind of make you feel guilty. That's what I get. Then in this third, fourth week, it's not maybe somebody, it's like the energy, the dynamic, yeah. But then you're gonna feel suddenly like powerful again with the Father of Wands and the Two of Cups, and you just totally like cleanse something away in the third week. Thank God. I feel like that was really like an amazing turnaround, really, with the Chariot and the World and the Father of Wands, and you're suddenly like a better person to be more receptive to this person. Maybe you wonder like, why is this person not attracted to me? And then you're gonna go up into a higher falsetto and vibration of like being the person that would actually magnetize someone like that, and then you're going to just like manifest this. So it's like when people have that major turnaround, like with their self-care. Like, can you believe those are the same two people? You're unrecognizable from that first week to the third. Feel pressure on the heart chakra. You maybe had to like cry it out, purge it out, accept the cause, accept and surrender. Hey, dolls. Yes. Oh, you want to go inside with Janie now? Okay. Hey, Janie, why do you come sit here with me, doll? All right. Yeah. Something about clothing store tailoring. Yeah, you're very like nostalgic about something, and then it's like it's just one of those moments. Like, okay, I'm not really nostalgic about it anymore. That's all. Hi, Booger. You may have been like, yeah, that's fine. Now and then I feel like you're gonna have this moment of like zooming in on your health and like healing in a way that you never have before. You may even have a download about your health, an epiphany with a hermit in the Snap Tap Center of our very last week of January. So look towards that. That's very exciting. And I see the last day as well. The whole kind of week is going to be very, very, very prominent. The third week of January. You're finalizing. Yeah. Let's get into the next week. Leo. So we did a thing. We went Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. We'll come back for Aries, Aquarius, we're now on Leo. Got to do Virgo, Sag, Scorpio. No, he doesn't care, Isaac. So, Leo. You're going to do it, Leo. I'm hearing you will do it. Right now you could be doubting yourself, but you're going to do it. I feel right now you feel the odds are against you, or like, the way you're seeing something here from here, like your current situation, your context, and it's like, there's a presence around you right now, like, that's making you doubt, like, your potential in some capacity to move into a new beginning. And now Spirit's saying, it's actually going to happen. Maybe sooner than you thought. some of you, this is love. Some of you, I rebuke it, I return it to sender. You're gonna have love way sooner than you thought. Some of you thought, I don't know, someone was influencing you. Okay, yeah, you need to jump a timeline, Leo. It's time to timeline hop, because what's happening is you're just about to leave that portal, and but you don't see it. You see it kind of linear, like where you've been, and sort of like the time you have left in that portal. Sure, if you stayed in that portal, but you're not staying in that portal, I see you taking another portal into your higher timeline, with where things happen, manifest very quickly for you. Mm-hmm. It's like new technology, like when you upgrade your phone, you know, it's like you could do what you could do in half the amount of time. It's very quick, the processor. Hey, Isaac, Jake doesn't care. Hey, don't mad dog him. Yeah, Isaac, no one is staring at you. What are you barking at? So, yeah, you gotta take it up and out. I'm hearing stairs. You're taking that. You taking it out. Or Isaac, he doesn't care. Jade is sitting here. Jade, sit, stay gum.
Hi. Hi, Booger. All right, Booger.
Okay. Yeah, so, interesting. You had to go through that, whatever that was, that Eight of Pentacles, like, I guess true. This is not you. This is definitely not your energy. And I don't blame you for feeling like, it's like giving, nah, I think I'm not gonna, You're looking out at that, how do we say it? You're carrying someone else's fucking pain and energy here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Like, I'm getting a bit of this slave driver energy. Like, an example. I don't think, like, by the wages I'm getting now, I'd be able to save up soon enough to, like, have X, Y, Z by that time, by next week. Let's say, yeah, Christmas time is rolling around. True, like, if you stayed at that job. But the plot twist, I think, is that you might leave that job, and you'll get when that, yeah, you'll catch a train to the timeline where you get paid a lot more, basically. And, kind of giving Pisces' read. And we have the High Priestess in reverse, like some illusion here is being undone, unraveling. Yeah, wow. There's some, okay. I see. You have a big dream here, Leo. I see you have a big vision for yourself, a goal that you kind of have to be very much like the Pisces read, like kind of fluid with. You could be a Pisces with a lot of Leo, in which case I feel you've kind of been dumbing it down and like, okay, now you've been putting off your greatest asset. Not now, and then maybe next year, okay, tomorrow, okay, you know, but it's because I feel you feel how controversial this is if you really stepped onto that stage. With the High Priestess in reverse, like, I feel like you're humble until you feel your audience is ready as well. We'll say it like that. And also, your critics, because there's a very particular, but you're right, you're saying, okay, I see. Well, look, you know, this is kind of a weird energy because in the second week I was seeing you're kind of, it's like, I think, yeah, you need to follow your guides. There's something kind of tricky here, and you need to just follow your guides. There could be some portals here, kind of dark hole portals that you're, yeah, like something looks really, yeah, you do have to be careful. I'm gonna say, like, you're right, that hunch, I feel like Spirit may give you a bit of a boost, and then, but you know, Leo, you have to be careful. You have to be careful, and still in those first 2 weeks. This is if you know what this is about, if you're able to feel and place this energy. I see a big neon, like, square. I'm hearing you're not ready for this. You're not ready for this until there's this, like, not yet. I see a dark entity. There's a dark entity sitting right outside the portal door, that you can feel it. Okay, so you're like, I'm not stupid. I'm waiting until a big ass storm gonna take that entity and then I'll open the door. You know, something like that. Yeah, you know exactly what you're doing, I feel, Leo, honestly. With your eyes closed, you know. Like, you don't maybe know for details work, but you can feel, and you're being very wise to wait and to stay and to see and to smell in time. You know, oh, get better in time. Leona Lewis. Yeah, you just kind of feel it for yourself, yeah. So, I feel you may jump on the portal with the Fool, but maybe not. Even still, like, you're looking out, like, if I jump now, you know, for that big ticket item I'm hearing as well, you're looking a few steps ahead, and it's like, but then I might get caught in that pothole, that portal over there, and you just see, you can feel, you're seeing a lot there. I keep seeing this dark entity, there's like an entity like staring at you, like, you can feel, it's like, I don't want to make my move when you're staring at me, it's just not the right energy. I feel like some of you perhaps, Leo, yeah, you got the Tower up right, yeah, you know what you're doing. I'm going to say it like that. Whatever you're feeling intuitively, you trust that hunch, because with the Tower upright, the Tower will fall. And it's falling on the last day of the new year's first month, January 31st. There's something crazy going down. And what everyone thought like they could bank on, they actually can't. And you're the one who had your reality situated around that possibility. So, you look like you're not leading in the beginning, but you definitely lead out as a winner, I'd say, because you were sage and wise and patient, and you didn't let your, I'm hearing Russian roulette side, okay, get you to jump the gun too early, to jump on something that wouldn't have stability to it, if you know what I'm, yeah, if you know what I mean. I've seen someone with like glasses, the hangman, with the moon, yeah, you're gonna have to wait and wait and wait and wait. So, love it, light to you, Leo. I feel like it's a very interesting month to read out of. We'll see in your 2026 reading what's coming in February, March, April, and all the way to the very end of the year, where this energy will lead us to. Make sure you subscribe so that you get notified, and also hit the notification bell icon. Make sure it's ticked on blue so that you get actually literally notified in real time when we'll go live there. This is going to be an interesting year for you, and I can't wait to see where you'll be redeemed for this very long month of patience. Probably longer than that, as we're seeing an 8 of Pentacles in the 3rd day of the first month of the year. We're going through that. Okay, now what's going on here for the next sign? And it tells me, yeah, that's the energy, okay. I do Reiki while I read. Okay, Aquarius. These days we use saliva. Yeah, we're rolling through some portals. I happen to be a Midheaven Leo, with Jupiter and Leo as well. Sometimes it's all intuition, you know, you've got to use your intuition, or you can just gonna fall straight to an astral pothole, you know. It's like your ego says go. When your intuition tells you no, you need to be listening, or, you know, then yeah, well, something about Oprah Winfrey. Otherwise, oh, yeah, you got this material success, you succeeded in terms of society, but your star seeds are like, no, you could have gone that way bigger hoop down there, but okay, you know, you had to make your friends happy, and then, yeah, that's about all your people on the 3D happy, and you sacrifice your relationship to the Most High. This is what I think you're going through. Those of you Leos who really hold in the stamina out in this month of January, you're one of those big ball hitters. The 3 of Wands, what's going on? It's like you're sitting by a little surfboard and stuff. Y'all can surf those little waves. I see a big monster one coming. We got the 3 of Wands. You're saving your energy, protecting your energy, saving your energy is your astral currency, and then you're gonna, yeah. I don't see you passive. I see you prepared. Next read. So that dark energy could be a real, let's move on. Let's get into Aquarius. Aquarius, 4 of Pentacles. First of all, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarians. I'm hearing I like you. Okay. Somebody. I feel that you're like not quite secure with something here coming into January. Like someone here wants you, they're pulling on your energy in one direction. It could be a collective, a group of people. It's like I could manifest that. I could do that. You can smell and feel where maybe you're needed. But what do you really want? I feel like you have to really tune in for that. We see the 3 of Wands. It's a bit of a hairy energy because it's giving like I could do it versus like why do I feel I don't want to? It's almost a little bit like Leo and Pisces read. you're going to have an opportunity here for at least like a reassessment of what you're going to so-called do in January, second week of January. We're seeing the Justice and the Ace of Cups and the Son of Swords and reverse Daughter of Swords are right next to one another. Wow, Daughter of Pentacles are right. The Way of Five of Swords are right. You are stronger than you know, than you believe, and you need to come from abundance mindset. Otherwise, you're going to manifest and this pseudo happy timeline for yourself, and we don't want to be halfway with anything. We don't want to like, just be kind of settling. You're gonna know, at least you're gonna have the understanding of what that happy place is gonna be for you, rather than just your happy place. The Justice here with the Ace of Cups, like it's that moment you need clarity. You know that you don't have that kind of clarity yet. I feel Aquarius, like you can feel that you're not at that place where you have that stellar really. No, Isaac, eat that cup down. No, not there. Not on the couch, Isaac. Good boy. You kind of don't have that like crystal clarity yet. So you're not excited. I feel like that's what's going on, or you might be. If you're meant to ride up, if you're gonna do that portal there, Justice and the Ace of Cups in the second week, January 8, 9, 10. Yeah, and then get rid of that. With the Devil and the Magician, that's more what we're talking about in the third week for yourself, Aquarius. Judgment, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like you could feel where someone is, there's something in the air, like you could feel someone is coming. It's like, this is not quite it, that's not quite it. If this is your love sign, like Venus or Mars and Aquarius, don't settle. Don't, I know it, yeah, she's cute, he's cute, yeah, he's got nice hair, but this right here, the Devil with the Magician. Some people don't like that. Oh, some people don't like that. Some people want your energy and they're like not sure why you're not getting back to them. It's because they gotta wait, you gotta wait, you both gotta wait, y'all gotta wait until your whole Facebook feed list gotta wait, your Instagram, your friends, whatever, everyone gotta wait until that third week when you meet this new person. Oh, they don't want to know that, it is that you're ignoring them because you think maybe the grass is greener. The grass is not greener, honey. Like, it's a forest, it's a jungle. There's some wild animals, some exotic looking animals out there. I'm sorry, that may hurt someone's feelings, but this is just, I don't know, this is for you. I feel like you could feel that you're manifesting something else other than this. And it's like, you don't owe these people like a like back, a swipe right. It's like, these people getting attached to your energy with the Three of Wands and Justice and Ace. It's this that we're living for. This is what we came here for with the Devil and the Magician. So get the bag. I'm here to get the bag as well. Maybe it's career. Maybe you're people in love. Who knows? I mean, whatever the hell you're doing in love. Maybe people feel like you're not quite there. Yeah, because you're focused on this with the Magician and the Devil in the third week. That's the 15, 16, the 17th. 18, 19, 20th is crazy news for Aquarians, And you're feeling like, this is big news. I fucking rebuke that. I return that to sender. Yes. Judgment here. You're going to be very, very, very powerful. When you make the decision, your vibration is going to rise because you win. I'm so happy. I knew it. There was something telling me to wait. So and the Empress there as well with the Tower. Good news for you, and I feel some pretty sad news for others. It's like, damn, like Aquarius, like I guess like not interested in me. They feel like if you were interested in them, like it's an investment. Yeah. Something smells like old towel, musty towel. All right, let's get to the next sign. Capricorn. I'm hearing you're late. Oh, hell, I'm not. Capricorn never late. Is that a trick question? Son of dolls. Okay. Hey, dolls, come on. Isaac. Come on, Isaac. Go inside, Andrew. Alex, can you go inside as well? I need to focus on. Alex, go inside. Come here right now. Leave it. Come. Alex, come. Okay. Can you drop it? Drop. Good boy. Go inside. Good boy. Thank you. Or you can do, yeah. Let's just see the cards before we accuse anybody of anything. Somebody, it's funny because it's kind of giving Aquarius' read, like in the same exact first 4 days of January, like, yeah. Someone's trying to they really want you, they want your energy, and they're trying any which way they can to I feel they're trying to hook into your aura and get you to think about them and get you interested. You can't force someone to be interested, something about stimulation, yeah, you're not responding, but you're not quite saying no, and they can feel that, but they're trying to change that to the higher octave of interest. You're just really interested, right, that's why you're not really responding. It's no. Trying to influence you. They're gonna try all kinds of tactics to intimidate that, damn, it's not working, nothing is working. You have to make it clear to them that this is not gonna go down. Fucking rebuke it, but I don't know if that's what you're clearly seeing yet, even for yourself. What was that sign where we said that it's an Aquarius read, and you have the Fool with the Mother of Swords in the first week? It could even be that that's a Capricorn there. I don't know. Whatever it is, go to the Aquarius because this theme is almost identical. Somebody here could be a Cap. Somebody here could be Sun rising, of course, Venus, a stellium. 29-degree placement could get us looking at a Father of Pentacles showing up, even if they're a water sign, sun sign. So see it with a grain of salt. It's not just always their sun sign, right. He could be dating a Cancer, but he could be coming with the Father of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. He may have a lot of Earth in his chart, for instance. So, but yeah, I'm here with Sam. Sammy, this is, I think someone wants you to keep pulling on your energy, and I feel like you're not saying no, or someone, this person has a depressed energy about them, I feel, as well, and you're wondering why you, it's man, yeah, really, why haven't I committed yet to them? It's yeah, because this is, I don't think that you want this in your heart. And that shouldn't be triggering, from the other vantage point, if that person is you, it's good news. You can move on, unless you're forcing someone to, desire you, which is weird, right? We don't need anybody to desire us. That's you're a narcissist, they're a narcissist, you're allowing them to be your everything, and you're trying to, also be their everything, otherwise you're not okay. I mean, that's a weird relationship, and if that's where you're at, no one should be getting, I can understand where, anyways, there are nuances, right? Maybe, this person's not a good communicator, this is a different situation, but that's not what we're talking about here. We're just not talking about that here. We're talking about someone being unclear for themselves what they want, and I feel like you're gonna start realizing that it's just something you just don't want, okay? It's not a matter of logistics or just putting it off. It's I just don't want it. Otherwise I would have done it by now. I hear it like that as well. And I feel like someone is kind of being very pushy, and I feel at first you thought you saw it as love, oh, that's really sweet, they really want me to do this or that, but then it's no, I feel like that's just not what I want. I'm here with Linda, yeah. Lona, something like that. It's it's not endearing, it's controlling, control freak, So, I feel like it's first a compliment, and then it gets kind of complicated and kind of call me back later, hello, are you calling me back? And then it's cough, 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 close the door, oh, I see you. It's awkward. It's this person, hey, I swear, I noticed, they're basically saying, I saw you, close the door on me, they just want to know, does that mean yes? It means no. I mean, I feel that you need to make it so this clear for this person that what their boundary is, and if they continue to cross it, then you know how you want to deal with it, because I think so you're not sure if you want to, close the door, slam, quite the door, or just kind of slowly, it's you both don't know who you're dealing with, maybe. But I feel this person is more a bit controlling and obsessive with the Mother of Swords and the Fool. She's kind of, hey, it's gonna be so fun. Hello, call me. It's and then it's you're not quite. I say it again, in the beginning, processing that all attention is good attention. No, I think that you need to be discerning. You realize with your energy, your time, and it sounds as well like that Taurus where you have to close the door on your ex, so that you're, It's like, okay, well, this is not really what I'm gonna have long term, so it's, you know, I need to sooner than later, like, close the door. You start getting quick thinking, Capricorn. And we come in with, you know, Mars in your sign. We have, you know, the sun in your sign. This is your season. There's so much about to be in your sign. There's a lot going on in the Empress. Yeah, you have a vision of the long term. I feel like it's going to be very triggering for this Aquarius, but we said as well that's not going to be really triggering the Aquarius read, so, but that's not what we're living for. We're not living around eggshells, you know. Oh, there's one eggshell piece. Okay, got it. You don't like that when I'm like myself. Okay, no, that's some fucking bullshit. Okay, that's some bullshit. Gotta go. We're not here for nobody else and their emotions and their unhealed child core wounds. No, you need to go back, like, to mother. Like, that's who you need to talk to. Don't talk to me. Like, you have a different issue. It's with her, not with me, right? This person, don't let that project onto you, even, like, by way of you picking it up, that it's going to be, like, you know, the Ace of Pentacles here and the Two of Cups. This is not your person. And I feel you're starting to feel claustrophobic. The more they hold on, it's like, the more you kind of, like, it's like, at first you're smiling, and then you realize, no, okay, this is not for me. And the Empress, you have the right, like, you have somebody else who you're going to be manifesting with Two of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. You're feeling that. Right before you sort of think about this person, then you feel like, I feel like maybe there's someone else out there who's better for me. You need to trust that hunch. With the Empress and the Mother of Pentacles, someone here who is got a lot of Virgo, or you're going to meet them in a Virgo capacity. Someone here, you know, I feel this Mother of Swords Aquarius, this Fool is not like the type of person for you. It's not someone who you have so much bad blood with that it's so easy to just like rule it out and be like, no, we don't have good karma. This is someone who's kind of in that hazy gray zone, and I feel like, you know, it's not enough chemistry, honestly. It's not a give and take, and this person is very kind of clingy. So you can feel where they're at first love bombing you, and it's like, and then it's like becoming like, no, you're my everything. And it's like, oh my god, no, it's actually kind of desperate. It's not respectable. It's not attractive. So, and I don't feel you want it. Yeah, that's not the point. So the Eight of Pentacles here, the Hangman in reverse, and the Ten of Wands, right? There's someone else who you want to attract in your life who you can respect. Okay. Yeah, and you have the right to seek elsewhere, and I feel like if you already feel weird about that, I mean, that's a huge red flag. I realize they're not my person, but I'm like afraid to tell them that. I don't want to hurt their feelings. You're not working for their feelings incorporated. Like, your whole world has to circulate now around, your whole move has to be, so that this bullshit, that's someone here who's controlling you. It's not someone who's so sensitive emotionally. They're controlling you. Don't say no, that's not true, because look at your life when you're making decisions based on that. I don't want to hurt. How do you feel? I feel like they're not my person. Okay, then what? What does that mean? That means you have to like let them go and like put in a boundary. If you like, well, why haven't you done it yet? In the ground. You're not doing what you want because of the reaction of this person. That's called control. This person is like low-key like controlling. Yeah, it's not love. Ace of Swords in right, Six of Cups in reverse. You're already someone who don't even know this person that well, but you can feel them coming on with this like guilt-tripping energy and this weird entanglement, and you just feel she's trying to rebound with you, and it's like, ugh. She even has a person, and she's already talking smack about that. No. The Father of Cups, she's a mess. Okay, stay away from this. This is drama. This Aquarius Fool, she coming on like outside. You have to wonder why some people love bomb and stuff. Yeah, Seven of Swords reversed. She has a history of something here. The Sun of right. Why are you being so nice? It's a little weird. We got the lovers and the Sun. It's just weird. I don't know. You feel something. You just not. You can't put your finger on it though. It's giving a little bit like, yeah, whatever. It's not something that you. I think it's not. Yeah, this is just vibe. So then you're gonna meet this Empress in the second week. She wants to say, "Are you shy?" It's like, no. It's like she's trying to make you small where you're trying to be empowering, you see? I have to work, I say. Now with Judgment, something about milk. Yeah, she's maybe trying to be this like mother character when really you need to be independent, right? Like, okay, it's different, wrong timing. Yeah, you're gonna start to notice like she's calling you up, being very like, are you okay, honey? Like, this could be a partner, but that's just not what I need. So yeah, the Ace of Wands here with Judgment in the third week, like different love nature, maybe love, the way of communicating love language. Like, she's interrupting your work, and to you that's not attractive. To someone like you, that's just not attractive. Maybe some people like that, but I think you found that very tacky. Like, she could have hit you up in the middle of your work, and it's like, what are you doing? No, that's very tacky and a huge turn off. And I think you started to like realize like we're not compatible, because this is just like who they are, and it's just like they're the type of person they are, and like that's just their energy and stuff. You're looking for someone who works hard like yourself with the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you, this person could be, I feel like she's, you know, I don't know what's going on for everybody, but she could be, she has something going on. She definitely, I think, was married in the past. I think she has something going on with her ex, where she's got like family wealth and she's living off of some kind of, there's drama though, like she could be like a reality show, TV show person or something. How do they act, or actress, character, okay, persona. And you're just very different maybe, you know? I just feel like there's this moment where you could see who she's trying to impress onto you that you could be to her as well, and it's like, I'm not that person though. So, yeah, time to go. Like, I think you're gonna have to cut the cords and stuff, but I see fear in her, and I feel like she maybe told a lot of people, like, she's building pressure around, like, you know, she's taking something so small and making everything big around it. I feel like she may be jaded from her separation, her divorce with her last partner, and I don't think it was obvious at first, but it's slowly starting to become obvious that she has some, you know, even psychological hindrances that she's not quite like being accountable with self, and that's a no for you. I feel like you're like, I don't want to be hanging around someone who has like not enough self accountability. Okay, yeah. But she's kind of, some of you, she could even, somebody she wants you to like regret that, wants you to regret that, like where you, yeah, no, this person is kind of weird. I would stay away. I feel like you need to absolutely just trust your first hunch, even if it's confusion. Like, I don't quite know what it is, but that's a red flag. That you and this person are not one. Like, she's not one. She's not being fully straight up with you. I feel she has something nebulous about her, or Uranian, and it's really hard to like pinpoint like what the fuck she wants in this relationship even. So maybe she could, I don't know now. I feel she's going around telling her friends something different than what she tells you to your face as well. It's like, she's up here wanting drama a little bit with the Ace of Cups upright and the Ten of Cups. She's on social media, I feel. She could be I get her on like some kind of reality show. She has some like so-called clout. She has some group, like I'm hearing community to. Yeah, but it's one of those people, you just don't get it right off the bat. At first she just seems nice, and then it's like, okay, and it's like, she could be low-key delusional, like you don't realize that everyone hates her yet, like, you know, she could be a narcissist, like, she knows that you don't realize, you're not at that point where you're yet seeing how everyone sees her. Oh man, yeah, she'd have a lot of like negative clout actually. So she's kind of like she's rushing in with you, trying to solidify this connection. Go inside, Isaac, go. Go inside. Go. Isaac, go inside. Go inside, everybody. Come on. Okay, then stay inside. Yeah, you don't quite see it. I'm seeing saran wrap. It's like too good to be true. Yeah, like she's being too nice, and it's, yeah. But I don't think that you're seeing it from like an emotionally overwhelming perspective. I think that, I think for you it's more a matter of what you respect or don't respect. All right. Okay. I need to focus. Sorry, I'll give this to me. Give it to me. Thank you. I need to focus while I'm working, and I don't want you guys to have these bonies right now. It's kind of like when you're just not compatible. You realize that, like, this person doesn't keep clean in the way you do. That's kind of what I'm seeing it akin to. Like, we're just not the same. Maybe it's a hygiene thing as well. Well, yeah, I feel like you're reinterpreting that moment back there with the Fool and the Mother of Swords. Like, there's heavy cloud and energy around her that, yeah, that's the vibe. It's just not for you. You need something simple. More simple than that, and more real, like with the 8 of Pentacles or something. Yeah, I mean, it could be that you're this fool, Mother of Swords, and this person is not for you as well, right? You're not similar enough, I don't know, justice here. It's a general video, okay. Mother of Wands, yeah, huh. Some of you, he's kind of naive, this Father of Pentacles, and he just heard something about you, and the first thing he hears, he's on the road, bye. It's like, oh, okay. So he doesn't get it. Maybe it's a metaphor. Maybe you were in a, whatever. There's something that is just not going to work out, okay, basically? There's just not relatable. At first, there was this, like, moment, but then it doesn't last, from what I'm seeing. For both parties. When she realizes that he's kind of fallen off, then she kind of starts to go into spite mode, where he's just like, I just don't think it's for me, and he's kind of losing maybe respect. She's more like angry, which tells me that she needed him to fulfill a certain goal for her. So it's a good thing. Yeah, when you see someone getting angry when you're making a decision that's right for you, it tells you where they were really situated at in the proposition for you. Okay, it was going to benefit them in some way that they're now not getting. So you're seeing their ego side from your reaction. Okay, if this person doesn't have anything really invested, okay, they're not going to suddenly become weird. So maybe she started to do spell work on you. Like it's, yeah. What if it's that type of person? They already got like, she was hoping that you could be like, you know, her momentary. Everyone already, they sooner or later figure out her real side. But momentary, you could be like her feast, you know, for her narcissistic ways. Her narc feed. Okay, for her big gerbil mouth. She talks a lot of smack. Some of you, or not even smack, but she does all kinds of weird stuff. Like she's, I don't know, it's like giving like Ghislaine Maxwell looking for her Epstein. It's kind of weird. You're just like, no, I'm not going to be that guy. Now with Jared in reverse, you know, you're going to have something here really work out for you in the 3rd week of January, Capricorn. By the way, guys, if you like button, let me know that you like this reading. If we don't get at least like 300 likes, I think I'm just going to switch this over to members. Okay, so let me know that you guys like this content by hitting the like button and the thumbs up on this video, by commenting, sharing, etc., getting more traction on this video to go around. Otherwise, it'll just become a members read. Okay, Hierophant here. Yeah. There is going to be something big for you. It smells like poop. There's something big coming for you. In certain cultures, poop can signify money. Something about beads. I'm seeing like a beaded necklace here. Something about food. Your world is really changing in that 3rd week. Look out for that day, the very last day of the 3rd week of January, about the 21st or so. Okay, and I feel like just don't get caught up with this Chariot reverse on like the past, anything from the past. You know, if it's the past, or to release it and get ready for that. Get ready for that new coming with the Hierophant. I'm hearing just let it go, let it die off. If you're questioning something in the 3rd week, like, should I get rid of this? I feel like if you keep feeling like you have resistance to something, yeah. You're making room for that Hierophant. And then in that last week, I feel like your family doesn't, there's some group of people kind of triggered by you. Until they realize, like, you're not listening to them, and then they have no choice but to, like, respect you and show up. With the Father of Wands, for whatever the hell you care about and your stuff and everything. I feel like some of you, though, on the opposite side of this, you may be feeling like this Capricorn is kind of not listening anymore and becoming very kind of, I mean, grunt. They're kind of becoming, they're running the show all alone, like, with they're not tuning in anymore to anyone, making decisions. And it may be kind of like out of bounds. Now, this could be how people project each other as, right? This is a very general video. But yeah, someone could be getting a little money hungry, or there's some situation that's kind of triggering where people go, wow, after all that, they needed that. It's like, so then in the Six of Wands, there's something about healthcare, and something about money is really big, like a new project begins for you, the Father of Wands, so the Six of Wands. You may check in with an ex, and they're like, hey, what are you up to? They want to know if you're blowing up and stuff without them, and they're going to hear that you're doing great, and then I feel like you are giving very Capricorn. It's like, you didn't realize that you saying that is like kind of triggering them. Anyways, let's get to the next reading. You kind of I thought they're just asking me if it's like, no, they're like waiting for some crap. I don't know. Hi. Down the back. Something about a rug. Fucking right with that. Let's get into the next sign of up and down. If I can return this to sender. Okay, Virgo. Okay. No. I'm seeing Utah, something about Utah, and I'm seeing something about Maryland. No. Whatever the hell you were thinking about right there. It's a big no. No, you're not going to do that. No, they're not coming. They're not coming. No, they're not. Don't have it. No, they're not going to be that person. I don't know, whatever the fuck. For better or for worse, it's just a no. And I think you know it. And I think you just need to know it for yourself and not need. I'm seeing cinnamon sticks. Not need to negotiate, persuade nobody to agree with you on that. So if you can shut your mouth in the first 4 weeks of January, you will be a much happier 6th house camper. If you don't feel triggered, the 3 swords reversed, the need to get this person like back and on yourself, oh my god, it's gonna be hell. Something about someone's sister, something about gardening, just like let it go. You're gonna be so happy that you did. You're gonna be so happy that you did. Let this person just fucking do whatever the hell they want with their life. You know, Virgo. The thing about Virgo, you know, oftentimes you have great advice. You do. You have that bit of perspective that you just see, they do not, and you want to share it so badly. But some people are not receptive, and they're just, sometimes they don't even deserve that. That level up, as Spirit says, you're wondering why you feel this blockage when you're trying to help this person, and it's like almost like so many blockages, you know, it's because they don't really deserve that advice, actually, you know, I hear like that from you, and it's not everyone deserves to just live the best life they can. Some people got to be and remain in karma, so you need to be smart and tune in when Spirit's saying, okay, well, they're gonna learn, they gotta learn a lesson, you know, you gotta let some people learn those lessons now, and we don't have ego, right? Like, you don't have to be the teacher. So even if you knew for yourself, you know, but you don't need to come out and like say this whole thing like, I feel like we don't want to sometimes be in that position. We don't need to get involved karmically like that, right? Sometimes it's better off if we're not in it at all. Like, I don't even want to be involved in like having told you, and then, you know, we're not living for the I told you so. People want to evil eye you then, oh, you know, who do you go? Anyways, then it's like they're not going to do it or do it because of you. I don't want to be in there. Yeah, then you're like the point. It's like when you just want to give them advice to help them. I'm talking about high-level Virgos, because you could also have those very controlling, strategically minded, manipulative Virgo energy, right? Mm-hmm. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about the kind folk who just genuinely, and you know, you're a light worker or a Virgo, it's like you see someone like, you know, you can help them, it's like you feel weird not helping them, right? But that's where you gotta go out and talk to God and make sure that it's a blessing for you and them, for you to help them. And that's where you have ascended Pluto with Pisces and Virgo together. So, yeah. Yeah, you have, I think you're just like, oh my god, because you just see someone making the biggest mistake of their life, and you're just like, okay. You know, you just have to okay it out and know it's enough that you knew, you know, for yourself, and just make peace with that. You maybe feel guilty, because you maybe really feel like you see where this is headed, Somebody may want to buy you over, win your vote, get you to campaign for them, and it's like, no. Okay, they want, why, we don't need to get into it, I just don't agree with you, or you're like, I don't agree with this, no, I don't support, you know. So I think somebody around you has an entity, I think somebody around you has entities and they want you to get involved so that you have drama. No, I don't want to talk about nothing, you know. Oh. Someone is a drinker, they're getting drunk, stay, you may have to move. Harshara, I think you're gonna have to move away from this place. You're too available, but not in the way that you want to be helpful. Like people coming to you not for the right reasons and stuff. Like, I think you need to move because there's something about your persistence and it's like going unnoticed and it's not being appreciated. It's like you're giving so much of yourself and this is not the place, this is not the position, these are not the people for you. I'm hearing denial. No, you need to shift gears entirely. Stop trying. When you're trying, that's your clue you need to have stopped already. Okay. First time you get like a red sign, a red flag, a stop sign, the universe is telling you not to go, listen to it, and reroute. And that's all about, can you get your ego with your higher self out of the lane quickly enough, you'll make this next portal a much more pleasant ride with the Mother of Cups and the Chariot. You'll enjoy what you see more than what you see in that first week. Like that first week is a lot of like, I'm just also seeing a lot that I wish I could do something about, but I can't. Like these people are not helping themselves, that's not wrong. So just get out of this energy. I feel like there's nothing to be said. I don't think there's any debate to be had anymore in that first week. So it's like someone is complaining a lot to you. It's like, I don't have anything to tell you. You're just complaining. And this person, no, it's a turn off. I think it's a group of people even. It's like these people don't want to change. They're just stuck. I'm hearing that as well. And they're not receptive to me, so I think I should go. It's kind of what it's giving. I feel like you're going to be like, what am I doing here? I'm seeing a mailbox here. I don't have anything to give to these people that they're receptive to, and they're not, you're starting to feel like you're not in a good place anymore. It's not the place for you anymore. It could be a job, a working position. It's not a match, you want something where you're both equally appreciated. So, but yeah, you have to realize when you're just not getting it, and then move your gears. I think this is an industry thing. I don't think it's so much like needing to please people and needing to be someone that someone wants or needs in a certain way. I think it's just a grander stroke, like of your social group as well. Instead of trying to change certain people, like find where your tribe is at. Focus on. You're not here to change anyone. Hi, Alex. Hey, say I like the sound of that. What industry? We're going to make the tree factories and stuff. Well, Alex, that's a very good question. By process of elimination. Maybe, we could say that there isn't one around here for miles now. Kind of out of treats. Well, we gotta decide, either we have treaties or we got bonies. All right, they got their favorite bonies today, right, Alex? Oh yeah. Y'all heard them arguing over the bonies. I think it was in the Pisces read. I'm smelling poop here. Not literally, but like in my third eye. So, they love them raw bones. They don't argue over anything but that. They don't give a damn over anything. It could be the so-called tastiest food or whatever. They don't give a damn. It's just the raw bones that they argue over like that. So not argue about it, They really they communicate like, I want that bone and I don't want you to take it. Okay. So, they had a treat. That's nice. Bony treats are not really healthy. So, unless of course, they're all organic and they're grass-fed, non-GMO, and, you know, hopefully, yeah, they're homemade. I mean, that would be the best kind of treat. Of all the aforementioned boxes checked. But, yeah, this is something that maybe even Spirit wants to talk about. Like, maybe you're, like, not in a space where people really get that. It's like, you don't find someone who cares about organic for, like, 100 miles out. It's like, you're not resonating with certain people or, like, place or... Yeah, I think that you're just done with trying to, like, yeah, so... That's the energy. Some of you, it's a healthcare issue, you're realizing, like, that it doesn't really get down to the root. It just gets to the symptoms. It goes in circles, a pill for this, pill for... And I think you're just not having respect for this industry. For some, you know, it's... And you realize, yeah, that's the energy. There's an issue, and they're not receptive to you helping it, so you need to leave. I think you're smart. I think it's maturity, really, it's spiritual maturity, because a lot of people would be very, like, much in their ego about that, like, no, I'm gonna, like, make sure, no, that's not necessarily where you're gonna have the biggest, like, transformative impact with your soul career, your soul calling. Can you realize that it's not always about where you're triggered, you know, like, and I think you do. I think that you realize uniquely, Virgo, that if you just pivot and reassess from where you're actually, like, producing what you produce, maybe it is some production thing, that you could actually do a lot more and be a lot more in alignment with where you're really at in your heart already. So, like, can I give an example? Let's say you do produce a food. Maybe you sell something, I don't know. But it's like, you know, you want to try and get this factory who produces whatever to, like, try to convince them, like, this. It's like, they don't get it. So just move on to a different factory. And I think that's kind of what it's giving. All right, well, you guys let me know when they switch everything over, okay? Okay, Alex. I'm right here waiting for those treaties. All right, Alex. He loves to channel. So yes, let me know when they're ready. So yeah, those, maybe you gotta, like, pull your energy back and be like, okay. And for, yeah, that's the energy. Now, you have a great day coming on January 10th. You're going to have a breakthrough of some kind. You're going to meet someone that just inspires you, and it starts to remind you and bring you into this, like, new energy of, we can find a new space, okay? That feels right for us. It's like, yeah, you're going to start getting closer. As you get closer to this portal of new beginnings and this capacity of whatever you decided on the first week, you're going to start getting a taste for that, okay? And the Chariot is a really nice confirmation that you are literally finding new terrains, okay, to house your vision. And some of you are very unique, you know, like your soul path, life calling is very unique and it's very rare. And is your tonguey hanging out? Oh, your little tonguey is hanging out, so cute. You have, like, a very unique life calling, and you're gonna need a special, either, also I'm hearing someone to understand that about you, and you are gonna start to meet people. Like, the universe is gonna start to bring you to confront people in a new way, I'm hearing as well, that's gonna feel rewarding. Like, you're glad you invested in this new way with the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. I don't know about you, but the only way is the way I got. Aw, no, the only way I was the way I got. Maybe you didn't want to seem, like, greedy, or you wanted to accept, like, what the universe gave you, but you have the realization here with the Empress, like, you have, like, a Sagittarius seed. It's like, I have to admit this is not for me, you know? Somebody, I think, you know, you gotta move, you gotta leave. I don't know, I just keep hearing that over and over again, Virgo. So, I'm hearing, yeah, these people don't fucking appreciate me, I'm hearing as well. But instead of getting triggered, I think you're just gonna move. You're just gonna leave. Yep, I'm hearing, I'm not chasing anybody. You're kind of surrendering, and you're gonna let you're telling the universe, you know, you're backing off of this Empress energy and you're going into this Zen mode. Like you're not gonna be passive, but you're just going, okay, I'm open to what else could happen, right? Maybe this is something that even you know, like, you're really good at, but like you're not getting enough feedback from a certain, committee, a department, a committee. So you're gonna keep it moving, you know? You're not just gonna keep standing there and like brood, which is great. Okay, that's great. Because that's really how you can change, you know? Is to boycott, I say. Now, instead of like keep standing there and like trying to debate them but keep trying to keep nice and until they change your way. Nah, I'm not negotiating. I think that's what it is. Clear the energy. Yeah. Oh, saliva, by the way, is very high vibrational. And these portals that we read on these days, Lord, we need the highest vibration we can get when it comes to cleansing and clearing. And when I'm reading in these portals, I pick up on all kinds of energy that these viewers are watching, you know. Anybody can view this video on YouTube, so yeah, people come in with addictions, all kinds of energy, and I pick up on that as an empath. So sometimes the only way is to clear it with saliva. Spirit saying that that's what they want. So that's just to clarify for some. But yeah, that's good. Yeah, I feel like you're quiet. You have a quietness about you in the second week, and then the third week. It's giving Leo's read. There's something that's going to manifest, but you have to just stay away because this world back here is still kind of enmeshed in this new beginning you got going on. They want to check in with you. Hey, what's going on? Especially if you had someone hooked into your aura and you were doing a lot for them, you were always there, and then you suddenly pull your energy back. You know, they may kind of have this moment of like checking in with you or something like, hey, so what's, you know, they kind of want to see if you're like, this could be an oppressive energy as well. It's giving Pisces. They thought you were looking some kind of way, they come back to find you're actually blowing up. Yeah, they're gonna, I think you need to dumb it down and cloak it up, Virgos. I'm seeing 7s and 1s right there all over. 171 likes, 117 people in the room. You need to be protective right now over like this change. Don't tell these people like, yeah, like I'm basically leaving you. I think that would be a huge forfeit of the progress you've made. So don't forfeit this progress. Don't forfeit the progress. Don't forfeit this progress that you have made. Because you worked really hard to like change gears in your mind's eye, and like just because someone is curious about why you're not showing up in the way you used to doesn't mean we need to like now effecate that, communicate everything about what you've been thinking and who you're changing into. That's none of your business. That's their demon's curiosity. Okay, so have discernment between the two and know when to close your mouth. I feel again in that third week because like, yeah, they want to keep tabs on you or something. It's kind of bizarre. And then in the fourth week, you're starting to realize this is working for the better for you. And you're going to start building a momentum, a running streak with that, and you're going to feel much more confident and abiding with that fourth week of strength, clarity, bravery, and you're starting to feel self-inspired. Let's get into the next reading of Aquarius. Actually, Sagittarius. Yeah, Hierophant. You're working on your root chakra, I feel. Virgo. Reinstituting, so yeah, I see a dark entity here. Reinstituting friend circles that actually speak to who you really are, like realizing uprooting from certain friend circles that don't resonate with you. I'm seeing Mountain. Aries. Sagittarius, what's going on? Something going on with Aries, Sag. There's an Aries here. Incompetent. Give me a second. I don't want to accuse anyone. Let's just take a look. I'm seeing a pubic hair. We got the sun. Not a pubic hair. Okay. Well, now we have to ask, what color is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. the letter L, 2 people are arguing over you. You have no idea about it. 127 people in the room, 172 people like. This is a problem because you have nothing to do with this. It's like someone, your ex and their current, something about cartoons, that's who this is. They're fighting about you. Your ex and his, her, they, she, it, cousin, they're having an argument about you with this, like a drunk fight with the 5 of Wands. I'm hearing, that's my favorite brand. No, that's her favorite brand. I don't know. This is crazy. They think that they're still thinking about you because he accidentally forgot that's your favorite brand. He bought her a new brand, Coach brand, a keychain, bullshit, whatever, and then whatever, birthday gift, and no, this woman is suspicious that like he still has a crush on you and something about tattoos. She's in a conspiracy theorem that he won't get that tattoo of your name removed because he still has something for you because he's planning on coming back to you. Oh my God, Sagittarius, do you know even a bit of it? Do you know even a bit of it? Because it's a whole bit of a big ass wad of gum under the bottom of that shoe, and I think it's a boo, and he won't give it to her because this is toxic. Not because he want to go back to you, but maybe he's not. Oh, but this is toxic. Some of you, he moves on prematurely. He really does love you. She's just picking up on it. It's like none of your business. I mean, a lot of people love me. What the fuck? I don't have any business in that. How he moves on from me or doesn't after he moved on in my mind's eye. Some of you, you don't want to have nothing to do with him, but he still kind of likes you, but he didn't fully move on, bro. It's none of your. That's none of your business at all. Have someone else has, cord attached or not from you after that point where, you cut the cord from them. So it's like weird, you have a hater here or some shit. She's so weird. Sorry, no, but she is. And so there's an issue here because I feel like, she wants to come after you. Like it's your problem that you're lovable. Like, bitch, sit down. You're not trying to be lovable here on planet Earth. Sit down. She's totally triggered by you, and she wants to be someone here now in comparison to you. Like her whole life mission now is she got a competition, okay, with you. And I feel like it's someone close enough. It's not some random Reddit follower. This is a fucking close ass person, even possibly to you. Okay, it's weird as hell. This. What? Like someone here feels competition because someone here got you something that they didn't get them something. I don't know. It's so strange though. I feel like it took a turn. She needs to do this shadow work. She needs to, if she really felt that he really likes you, she should leave. But instead she's getting into a competition with you. Bro, you could be in a competition in your head, okay, but she's still attached to him and trying to drag him down for loving you, for having love for you. I don't know who you are. Who are you in relation to these 2 people? Are you a sister even? Like this person wants to like demonize that you are friends with your sister? Bro, you know what? Yeah, this is just got the strength of the theme. Someone here is a Taurus, I'm hearing. I just see someone being very strange and bizarre, like putting weird ass expectations on someone, like ultimatums. Like if you really love me, like you need to like almost humiliate. She wants to humiliate him, like do humiliation rituals, like unfollow. That's it. Unfollow your sister. It's like what? I'm hearing it like that. Like let's say like unfollow your sister. I hear it like that again. Right. Oh, so yeah, okay. If that pubic hair really wasn't hers that I found in the pillowcase, like why would a pubic hair be in the pillowcase? Bye. But I found her clearing. Something about ziti pasta. That's her favorite dish. Like, why are you eating that? Like, this one, is she paranoid? That's it. Like, I swear, I feel like you said, yeah, she's kind of psycho. She's like a control freak a little bit. Give me a little bit of that Aquarius Mother Shores character. Her name Linda. Yeah, she's kind of obsessed and yeah. She wants to make your life just a living nightmare for no reason. She likes to be a crazy monarch. I'm hearing it like that. She likes to act like a monarch. What does that mean? She thinks being a monarch is like being a Barbie. It's like Barbie, Bonnie. In your case, honey, it's Bonnie and Clyde. You're nowhere near Barbie, but even if you were Barbie, is not necessarily a monarch. But okay, like some of you, I don't know. You could. Oh, it's a Capricorn. It's a Capricorn being. He's starting to lose the feel for her. He realized she's kind of. I'm hearing chummy. What does that mean? Right there, Capricorn, the devil. Yeah, he's not, he doesn't like this, he realized that she's kind of delulu. I mean, okay, you told me to give up soda pop to prove my love for you because you thought that, like, I developed that habit with her and you want, but then now it's like, it's going too far. Like, it's like she's turning into a cult driver. That's it, like, I still feel like she's got this compulsivity and she's subjecting him to it. I hear it like that. This Capricorn character, whoever, yep, there's the Fool. She's kind of like a maniac with Temperance, and the Fool's like, this is getting out of control, it's too much. I'm hearing like that. You're getting too controlling. If she could, she would try to control every little, no. She has these weird obsessive rules, like, I'm not gonna date you unless you use a toothbrush that has like 6 more bristles than that, or whatever. It's weird. It's like, then when you get that 6th bristle, no, this woman is bruh. It's clear to the back. It's crazy. I gotta go. I see him without shoes running out of the house on fire. He like set the house on fire with her. I don't know what those are about. Oh my god, but I'm hearing that. Like he's running back. I mean, the irony could be back to you. Like he's trying to hear it. You know, he want to run back to you with the chariot. She's crazy. We got that chariot with the devil and the father of cups. Like he wants. Alright, I'm hearing Salvadorian. I think this Capricorn didn't know what he was getting involved in. He thought that dating her was like giving to a charity fund organization. I mean, a Capricorn would though. Okay, yeah. Capricorn and no, but I don't know. I feel like yeah, he may run it. No, like for you're gonna hear from him. Okay. He needs help now. He realized she's crazy. He like she love bombed him. He love bombed her back, and like, but then his love bomb was never good enough, and it turned to a vicious cycle. She's like an unforgiving, like, gold digger. He feels she cursed him. He's running to, he needs you to undo the curse, the spell, before it wears off at midnight, because she threatened him that he's going to turn into a werewolf, and that this is just crazy. I mean, what is going on in this fucking, like, January for fucking Sagittarius? Sagittarius, she dare dawn, ding dong, dish me, dare me, truth me, dare me. What? You're going to hear from somebody. They are so paranoid that this person did like, I'm hearing a with you Chris Brown spell. What's that? What the fuck is that? Okay, look, I don't think we're gonna be getting the answer out of it anytime soon. So let's start whole process of elimination. And what is it not? What is that not? Are we in court? She gonna take me to court? I'm hearing like that. I see somebody flipping somebody off. I don't know if it's you to this Capricorn. It's like, don't go back to my place like with all that drag. I'm hearing. I don't know what this is about. He's running to you on your front lawn with streamers. Oh, that's the guy with the sideways hat. Oh, that's the Astro Chat. Yo, she drugs him and stuff, and he's coming with like one Popeye Joe. He's got one Cotton Eye Joe open on you. You're gonna see him kind of looking weird. I'm hearing jeweled. He looks tagged up. She put all these weird jewels on him. He has like a little ear tag like a cow. Like, what is this? What is this down low? What did happen? He has like feathers stuck to him, plaster with like weird egg yolk. Whoa! What did the spell work? Like he was her elect. Like he realized she's kind of like a crazy spell witch. He was her testing gerbil in her witchcraft lab, and he didn't know until like it was a little too late. He's got that earring. Yeah, I see it. It's like on the cow commercial. Let me clear the air. Oh wait. He doesn't know if he needs help more than like loving you more. Which one more? He's kind of out of touch. I think when you see him, he's gonna look in some kind of way. I'm seeing Lance in that band, In Sync, Backstreet Boys. What's the difference between the two? I don't know. Just give one. You just give one of them to him. Five of Cups. It's like you're gonna give him just minimal time. It's like I don't know what to say. Something about a headdress. I just thought she was this girl with a headdress, you don't understand. Like, yeah, well, yeah, she's crazy. Wow. No, she's totally like a Corella. She's 1-800-Corella. Like, maybe she is. Maybe she does spell work. Oh my god. Ew. Like, she's a voodoo priestess or some shit like that. She's taking phone calls, doing like death spells. Oh, bitch. You know who's gonna call you next? It won't be on that number, honey, but it's gonna be God. And you know what? No, you don't. I'm gonna tell you that much, magician upright. Like, he's gonna come to you scared because she did a death spell. He's scared. He slipped on the stairs. He's paranoid now. He slipped on the slippery stairs, and now he thinks he's paranoid. He thinks he's not sure he's now he's going delusional. He thinks he's going delusional because of her. I think that whoever that Aquarius is wound that Capricorn up with some spell work. I didn't see it from that perspective at all on the Capri, but I saw the Aquarium, so it'll be nuanced for different viewers. Some of you though, if he comes back, he's so scared of this other person. He wants you to protect him and stuff. He's shaking and shivering with feathers and like egg yolk stuck to his body. Yeah, something about anal. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't abuse him. What the fuck? 4 of Wands, right? Oh no. Guys, I mean, he maybe look at the other swords. No, she's like brutal. She's calculating. She's just, where'd her hair go? She lost her own hair doing the spell work. No, she's not looking. He realized, this is the Capricorn. He realized kind of late what her deal is and why she's kind of love bombing him like that and coming on strong and smelling kind of like this, smelling a little bit like that, like Neptune and this and that. What's her deal? He realized her deal, but a little too late. And he invested a little bit too. I see a dark hand. Oh, I see a dark hand. Too much in that hand. He invested too much. He got lost in Vegas with her. And now his hair is parakeet to the left. Okay. No, 2 peas in a bucket to the right. I don't know how I swiped to the left or right on her. I wasn't even on her, but she somehow showed up. No, I think he got drugged. Okay, Alex. I was like, you better not fucking show up. Because, yeah, I'm not ready to rumble, bitch. If you have a current not about, like, no exes showing up with bobby pins in his etoile. Like, he was her voodoo doll. She used him like a voodoo doll in here. Oh my god, it's like spiritual human trafficking. That's what I don't know if when he comes back you're gonna feel that, or if you're gonna really love it. Is he gonna be looking like this? Okay, Alex. He's looking totally sad, different and deranged and weird, and you could feel him looking psyched out. Maybe he was on a drug. They put him on a drug, unfortunately. They gotta get him out of the system. You're maybe the only one he trusts. He's gonna call you crying and like his voice is shaking and shivering with the 3 of Swords in that 3rd week. Yeah, he may even call you in the 2nd week, but you won't get it. And then in the 3rd week, you're gonna hear him even stronger, shaking and crying even louder, and you're gonna be like, "What the? Wait, is that you?" It's like you're gonna like. Oh my god, you missed his phone call. Hey, Alex, come here in. I'm here in Shine, Moonshine. He doesn't know who to like talk to about this. Is him like pacing and stuff? Oh my god, this man is gonna pop up a mess. Oh no, he's a whole mess. He got caught with her. Something about someone's cousin? I see him like limping instead of pimping. Like he's kind of he's not available no more. You even fully called, this is irony, you called him, you just had a feeling about him. Your nose went up in the air about him like, oh, I wonder if he's okay. You called his like professional landline, he didn't pick up, and then the irony is, it's like he's not picking up because he's not at work. This train don't wreck him. He showed up at your place. This train don't wreck him. He showed up at your place at your home. You don't realize he's outside. You just called him and like he was outside shivering like for a whole like this is winter's night on your front porch waiting until tomorrow morning. You're gonna open the door and find him there and give him a cup of coffee. Joe. I see his throat chakra like wobbling. He's not in a good energy at all. What happened to this person? It's really actually concerning. I think that when you may have to call, you don't even know what happened to him. The devil in reverse, he's a totally different person, unrecognizable. With the devil in reverse, I'm seeing, yeah, they like scared him and tortured him and I fucking rebuke it. This is I see a masculine here. He went to a party and like he just doesn't know. It's like he took too many shots and he's shaking. Let's go. Yeah, they gave him a drink. Some of you, they buzzed him, they roofied him, and he just showed up at your house and they tapped his phone. He just got rid of his phone and he just run into your house is the first place he knows. Oh man, that's some stuff right there, you know? Oh Lord. Down the back. Some of you don't know quite what to do with this. Some of you just don't know. I'm seeing some of you, yeah. I don't know what to make of this, don't know what to do. You know, with this, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like, what do you do? You know, it's like, how do you protect this person, or what is your next step? I don't know. I just sort of reverse of you've got like a big issue. Like, I keep seeing him shaking and shivering, something about his finances. We have the Lovers, the Hangman. He's like just, you can't even talk. He's just showing you his arms, like they drugged him up. Oh my God, that's horrible. That's horrible. He's gonna show you his arms. He has these like jabs, and he's like stuttering. He doesn't know how to tell you what they did to him. That's crazy. Yo, yeah, they were doing drugs. Five Swords. They drugged him. I think that you may have to take a very smart approach if you're going to be involved in this. I don't know what you're going to do, but with this Magician, hey, I'm seeing candy canes in the last week with a Magician. Yeah, you're gonna have to like figure out like a way with the FBI. I'm hearing that you're gonna talk to the FBI for some of you about what's going on here. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. You had it totally misread and misinterpreted. Like you thought he was like not answering. Oh, he's good, not answering my work calls. No, he's like at your door. There's some irony. If you needed your help. Scorpio, what's going on? I'm hearing not yet. You need something about finances. Your finances is going to pop up, but not yet. Something about Sunday and Monday. Scorpio, you need to time. Remember, Sundays are best. For some, you need to, this is what I'm hearing, this is channel download, don't make any life decisions based on a tarot reading, okay, like this general video. But this is just going to say that. Something about, yeah, you're going to pop off your career, but you need to be more strategic perhaps. It's not yet, but Spirit's waiting to just put this right in your lap, okay? It's Nine of Pentacles. They want to just land that right in your lap, but you gotta like be kind of smart in the way that you do right now, like everything basically. Something about your days, your schedule. If you post, posting around certain times like for social media marketing, that's something quite important. Like they spend a lot of time researching like the best times for this and that. And certain demographics. So if you can get really like tweaks with that, that would be great. Spirit says. Because that Knight of Pentacles is just like waiting for you. It's about optimizing your schedule, your rhythm. So yeah, I feel like one little change can like honestly accelerate the speed at which you the accumulation here for that Nine of Pentacles. It could be investment even. The under amenity. The accrued, yeah, something about the accruement. You're gonna, yeah, I feel your guys are also, like, why do I feel like it's like something's not efficient? So if you're wondering, like, why is this like not taking off? It's not efficient, something about it, like, it's being sabotaged by something else. Right when you send that one train out, you dispatch that train, then this other one starts up, and it's like, the timing, it's not good. So if you can get the timing going, there's someone, I'm very proud. Father, if you want to, there's something big. You got to reach for this with the sun and the Father of Wands and the Moon. Your guys are like, get it. You have someone on the other side, very similar to Pisces, who's read, who wants you to have this. They're really hoping that you can like manifest this with the Four of Pentacles as soon as you can. Make this change as soon as you can, because they want to like, they really miss you, okay? They want to change. Oh, the Nine of Cups. They're. You gotta meditate, Scorpio, because there's some portal here. There's a portal. If you can catch that portal, you're gonna be in heaven with the Nine of Cups. General video for light workers. Temperance here, strength. Someone's trying to help. Yeah, I see a dark entity. There's something you need to like curveball. You need to silent. You need to be silent, and you need to smell and move very, very smartly for your next few. Spirit says years. This is how you manifest, is listening to your faith, your intuition. Hear that train? So we were just talking about a train dispatcher, or whatever that is, but I'm hearing a train. Yes, but I'm seeing a train. So in my third eye. Now with this Ace of Pentacles in the Temperance, yeah, this is about every step you take. The next one becomes a little easier, but a much bigger payoff. So just keep going, Scorpio. You got the heart on the theme. That's what Virgo got in their theme. You could be working on themes of Virgo, Taurus. I feel you realize, like, I can do much better than this. There's a much bigger pipe for me, peak for me, but you have to be smart and play it that way. Okay? Play it smart. If you know, do it. Just keep a rhythm going. It's hard though. That can be really hard if you have a lot of water in the chart. Less so Scorpio, fixed water sign. You got that Pluto with Mars, but still. I won't say in some ways the Mars with Pluto. Because Mars, yeah. Mars is very Mars is fire energy, directive. It's about power, but Pluto can kind of focus it. But you may not be a sun sign. Virgo, Scorpio. You could be like, you have a lot of mutable in your chart. I'm seeing glasses. You get kind of distracted and stuff. But if you can focus, you'll be a team, a league ahead. We'll have the next sign here, Aries, Ten of Swords. Someone is worried about you. They want to. Why do they care so much? Like what your next move is, because they're judging their next move based on your next move. Someone here is also looking for you. Okay, some of you have your phone tapped. Someone's looking for you with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Got some investigation going on with the Dog of Swords upright. Someone here is looking for you. It's in relation to a dollop of money. I'm hearing announcement. You could have, some of you have maybe posted something. I'm hearing Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Aries. You or someone you know could have posted something that was very suspicious, very worrisome, or somehow someone found trouble, error, cause, and way with whatever you posted. And I feel like someone now is watching and following you, okay, with the Daughter of Swords upright. Could even be, I don't know now, but they're investigating something. Could be in your, I don't know. Yeah, I see a dark energy here. They want to know that I feel the FBI is involved here in that second week with the Devil and the High Priestess. They're looking for this Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. It could be it's information. That Three of Swords reverse. They feel like you may be involved with something in relation to your family. I think you may hear from the FBI in the second week. They have some questions. The Lovers, they want to ask you some questions. This is a very specific reading. They have some questions here about something here in relation to you, or this is someone coming to you, cross-watcher, relating to an Aries or something like that. I turn that in the heart chart where I'm seeing some of Chinese. Somebody needs to talk to you. With the Lovers here, right? The Ace of Cups, and it's quite serious. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. They found something, they heard something, and they want to investigate something. It has to do with a very large sum of money with that Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Emperor in reverse. This has to do with, I think, something around you or something related to you. Like, let's give an example. Something just happened somewhere and you were just there, and like they saw you on camera, like just there, right before that just happened, and now they need to kind of take a bit of a questionnaire out with that. Doesn't necessarily mean that you were involved. Maybe they want to know, like, just kind of it's the routine check they have to do. I'm here at CSI Miami, CCAI, something like that. Yeah, this is a sheriff right here with the Chariot, and I'm seeing the second week and the third week, like, you're going to be very busy with, like, this. I'm here at Politico, some kind of group. They need to talk to you, and they're just running these tallying questions down the long list, a long log with you. With the Mother of Swords, like, and the Empress is a little much. Like, it's a bit overwhelming, but Yeah, I guess that's what, I'm your institution. Okay, got 2 10s and yeah, they need to figure something out. They're trying to investigate maybe another person. They feel like you could have some information add to that with Father Swords, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Wands. In this very last week, we have Judgment upright in the middle of this 4th week. Could be something about brother. I don't know brother, but there's a red flag here. And they feel like you could help this situation. I'm hearing steamboat. They're gonna take, some of you, they want you to like assist the cause. Like they kind of want you to like come along for the ride with them. I don't know what that's about. They're gonna take you on some adventure here in the last week. Okay, next read. Mirror ancestor. Up down. Mute that. Clear that. I'm your rose. Down the, yeah. We return that to center as a collective. Up the crown. Some of you are also dealing with the shady areas, and they're not answering. Some of you, okay. If that's they're I'm your ring. This person could be in the FBI. Anyways, next read. Something about grandma's house, or that's a past life overlay. It could be as well. I fucking review. Clear it. Oh, by the way, guys, if we don't get at least 300 likes, then this video will become a members reading. Okay, so please hit the like button. Let me know if you like this content. It's a thumbs up. If you're on vertical, just thumb it up. I think that's what they do. People said it's hard when it's live. It's not showing the thumbs up or whatever. So if that happens to be the case and the reason why, then yeah, know that it's a thumbs up button. Thank you so much for supporting the like button. Libra. I'm here. Yeah, you are productive. Libra. We got the Emperor, the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, your ancestors got you. I'm talking to high level workers. 144. 9 of Pentacles. FBI could come in to, some of you, if you know you've reported something, okay, like they may want to come in to further support you, is what I'm hearing. So you may hear from them, they want to ask some questions to secure your safety even further. You can maybe be in politics, you can be a prominent political figure, okay? They want to tailor their security detail. I'm here in Honey. They want to tailor the security detail to fit you more appropriately, given your very particular case. So they want to understand better about what your case is. And I feel like they're going to ask you a lot of questions about like when and where and times and this and that. Okay, about something here. This is general video though. That could be a metaphor, and that could be the ancestors, of course. That could be astral, right? Teams. Let's get into the next reading. Committees. Galactic Federation. What's going on for Libra? Okay. It's like as above, so below, you know? It's like people think, oh, the 3D FBI. Well, okay, but they also have a galactic FBI. There's a galactic FBI. There's a galactic CIA. And there's something even above all that. Now let's get here. That's how. I don't know what's going on, right? Okay. I don't know. Maybe some of you, bro. Can I get just one more card on that? Sorry, Libra, give me a sec. Like one more card on that. Yeah, there's something here. They maybe want to recruit you, Aries. I'm here with Steam. They want to recruit you for some. They heard something about you. You may get identified. I'm hearing that. You may get I'm hearing honored. Maybe you're already in the FBI, but yeah, anyways. But you're gonna get contacted, I feel, by some kind of celestial team. Okay. Yeah, I think during the 2026 pre-game read, I think it was, we said that you're gonna be contacted. Oh yeah, I'm seeing little stars falling. No, that was in actually the Neptune Direct 100 Neptune and Aries read. The 165-year predictions read. That was just the other day. Yeah, so there's something going on. We said that you're going to start getting contacted. Yeah, you could be overlapped by Starseeds will start to get contacted. I'm seeing wolf. I fucking rebuking the harsh eyebrows. But a black wolf. Yeah, they saw you. They saw you you're very powerful. There's something about your energy. Okay, I'm here in area. They saw you in the area. Okay, there's something going on about your energy. I'm here in Black Hawk. maybe you are already in the military or in some kind of faction where you govern, rule. Yeah, look, it looks a little bit like, yeah, I'm seeing black, like a black creature. I'm seeing a wolf though. Alex is pink, and he's looking at me like, well, he's being, can I be here? Okay. I'll wait for the lesson in action. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, I think some of you, it's a galactic committee though that you will get contacted by, and they want you to. You may have already like gotten elected for this. It could be an actual thing. I am hearing again though, galactic FBI, some kind of FBI, galactic thing though. So, which is a system above a system that we may already maybe know something about. So it's to give you a context. It's something that is very challenging. I'm hearing to receive this kind of nomination. Some of you. You've been perhaps even in a space, it's skipping, there's something, about Pisces this read. You could be a Pisces Aries, okay? I know from example for myself, I've got a Sun in Pisces, Mercury in Pisces, in Western astrology, and I have a Venus in Aries. I've got my Moon in the house of Aries. I've got my Pluto in the house of Aries. You may have a lot of overlap between certain energies. You have a lot of 12th house, just whatever it is. This is seeming a little bit like a fusion of Aries, I'm hearing a capital M, and Pisces. You're being initiated into a certain class, all your own, that is very top tier and very, very elite when it comes to your spirituality. It could be. I'm talking to light workers, okay? We're talking to not people who are doing dark magic rituals. That's not respected. You're not respectable. We don't respect you, okay? We're talking about light workers who prove their light, which is about light in equal measure to dark, which means you know the harness point between the two and your ego doesn't get involved. Very hard to do. Very hard to do on the 3D. But it sounds like you were able to do it. You hear that click? Yeah. You're very powerful. Some of you, Aries, you maybe mastered a certain part of your own psyche that has just put a light switch up on in the whole universe. And people were like, who is that? I felt that. And there always is this, starseed on planet Earth, okay, who's doing this and that. You made changes that glitched. Okay, the Matrix, I'm hearing it like that. Some of you have no idea what you did because it's obvious you're in a simulation. You don't realize, okay, until you are brought to a point to realize. And I feel someone wants you now to know. It's like you realize when the proof has been decided upon. Oh, interesting. Somebody here is going to bid on your timeline. I'm hearing that area that they want you to know. So it's like you're going to have more. I'm talking to high-level light workers. I'm not talking to the reptilian, wannabe overlords. All right? That's not who we're talking to. Where you're, that's it. I'm going to project in Destiny Swap. You're nobody. You're nobody, and nobody watches over you. You're not powerful because you think it's all about you and what you do on this planet as an ego. It's only your ego that would want, to destiny swap. You're not nobody, okay? So if you're already in that little tiny ego of yours and Spirit's going to let you just become everything that your ego can become when you release faith in God and you go into voodoo and witchcraft and all that nonsense and fucking targeting innocent light workers of your own jealousy and you know how you are, doing those little sacrifices and weird-ass fucking sacrifices and weird-ass rituals. You are not protected, and you will be left to manifest completely as just your ego. You won't be saved from your ego. You won't have the blessing to release your ego and create with your higher self, because that is a blessing. And so I'm talking to those who don't project. When they see dark energy, they self-conflict at the very least. Okay, that's where it would lead to. They're never going to get to this point where they go, you know what, it's all about that person. I just want to target that one person now. Light workers are predispositioned to want to move through, to heal, to transcend. And sometimes, when they pick up on dark energy, they process it, they realize it's dark, they have their own reactions, but when it comes to their karmic law, they have one that they stand by. Yeah, someone is very jealous of you. I'm hearing as well, Aries, if you're Aries Pisces, because you definitely enacted order here, and they're very jealous that you're not triggered and that you didn't come to their side where they play ego for ego. Because if you play that game, then you're going to acknowledge your ego definitely more than your higher self, okay? you can go, yeah, I have an ego, but I don't play on my ego's board, okay? That game bores the hell out of my higher self. I'm ready for my higher self in the game that my higher self wants to play, and there I'm always a winner. So somebody here saw how you transmuted something here, and they are in awe, and I feel like they want to be, up in the crown. Yeah. Thank your haters. I'm seeing someone here with like a war muzzle on, like, you know, when you're going through like radioactive, like toxic debris and you put in the war, like oxygen muzzle on. They're just, you know, you're a troop, like complete trooper. Okay, you ran through karmic tundra that is just uncomfortable even to fathom, and you not only were living in that paradigm, but you completely beyond survived. Okay, and your guides they all voting you in. Okay, I'm talking to high level. Okay, Pisces, I'm hearing twin. They want you with your twin flame. I'm hearing it like that, or there's something about your twin flame connection. You know, you have a prize coming. Okay, I'm hearing oligarch. I'm hearing Romani. You deserve this. Spirit says you need to see now further they want you to know what you did. I hear it like that. Okay, it's a knowledge that's really, yeah, that's the vibe. Down the back, Libra. Somebody here is going to call you Libra. Whatever you're waiting for, you're going to get it in like the 3rd or 4th week of January. I think that you should question of why you are so focused on something here. However, I feel like you need to think, you know, is this really for you? Because you're going to get it. But I feel like, is it really what you want? I don't think it's what you want, what Mother wants. It's kind of giving, be careful what you wish for. I don't think it's so much of a warning. I just think it's like, just kind of like you could figure it out earlier that this is not for you. Sometimes, you know, you're frustrated and I just want it. It's becoming like an unending, like, cycle of lacking in self-awareness at a certain point where you're just wanting it because you wanted it. You're not taking the time to reassess whether this still works for you. It's like you're getting into a power struggle, maybe? Yeah. You need to ascend. I'm just going to tell you simply, Libra. You need to access the higher octaves of your vibrational potential. Not the themes of jealousy, angst, hatred. It's themes of, wow, that excites me. It's themes of, what can I do next? It's themes of, what am I feeling? How can I feel better about what that is and feel more of the things that make me feel amazing? Those questions are just simply different questions than the ones that you ask and you go in circles, no answer until you get finally to the answer. And that process happens, but is it good? Does it make you feel good? There's a karmic path, it's south node, and then there is a higher path and it's north node energy. You can start that cycle the 1st week of January. Starting with the 4th, 5th day of January, you can begin transiting through your north node energy, okay? And deciding that south node is just not for you. It's a decision. But if you repeat the cycle, you'll repeat it, and you'll repeat it until you get to the point where you get what you thought you wanted. And then you won't feel good about it, though, is what Spirit is saying. And you'll realize what you lost there was the decision to elevate. All right? That's all that you really lost is just, it was a decision. It was a very simple, momentary flux where you went, now I want to be triggered. And you decided that. So this is about the power of your mind and being able to use it for your true benefit, not your ego's benefit. Your ego wants to feel like it's winning, but that's a linear scale. When you go, no, my higher self wants. I hear you, ego. Yeah, you want to fight this person. You want to prove to them. But what you know. But you know it way up here, and way up here, we're not even knowing that person, who they are anymore. So this is about saying, I'm totally irrelevant to the world that upsets me. This is where you decide, okay, on who in the crown you are to other people and who you are to you, and you're rewriting your story. With the 9 of Cups, we don't care. We don't care anymore. We're not thinking, we're feeling. And the 9 of Cups is enough to transport you into another reality entirely. But if your mind is so insistent, then it will trouble you, okay? where you're making progress, it'll talk you back into and down into the nether regions of your mind where you thought already that thought didn't make you feel good. And you're thinking it again, and you're still obviously not feeling good, you're actually feeling worse. And that feeling is not really a feeling, it's actually an indication of your vibration, what's happening to your vibration. So the sooner you can realize, wow, that's not really raising my vibration, then you can remain in this hover spot of the Nine of Cups, and that's bliss, that's happiness, that's ecstasy, and it's a decision. And it's just saying, yes, I prefer to feel good than not good. And that's just a decision again. And it's interesting, you either be a man of your mind, I'm hearing, or a man of your heart. And it's a decision. It's not like, I deserve this, but there's no but, it's just a decision. And so that's called free will. And so we won't become a narcissist, will we, right? We're not gonna say, no, like we have to be our mind. We have, no, I need to be, you're not a narcissist. You're not to tell anybody, including yourself, what you need to think about and when. I'm talking existentially. Okay, we're in Sun and Sagittarius season. We have like 4 planets in Sagittarius right now, practically. Venus, okay, Mars, we've got the Sun, we've got so much going on in Sagittarius right now. Okay, the ruler of Sagittarius, yeah. Okay, well let's not go there, but yeah, the point is that right now this is a very existential download to you from the guides, okay? From the stars. Yep, your star system. You can think that you want that, or you can think that you want this. And it's just what you want. Sometimes you're desiring the lesson. You'll realize it was a lesson down here when you get what you thought you wanted. Spirit says we will be so happy to invite you to this other world if you can remind yourself that you're not in either one. It's your decision. It's your will that makes you relevant. We'll see you in the next video, you guys. Be careful what you wish for. I'm going to say it like that. Because some things, they don't want you there as much as you want them there. How do we say? It's karmically imbalanced. Some situations here, when you're saying, I desire this, I really want this, I hope this works out, or whatever. What you're really desiring is for you to be in a high vibration. But for you to be with that thing, you would have to lower your vibration. So, leadership. Now, let's get into Aquarius really quickly. I'm going to get in. I think we already did Aquarius, though. In the card we did. So, yeah, Heather, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next video. Guys, hit the like button on this video. I'm going to check within the next, 30 minutes to an hour. If I don't see at least 300 likes, then it's going to become a paid members video. You can join members, by the way. It's a tremendous contribution to this channel. If you like Starseed Alchemy and you like these downloads on this channel, you want to support it and you want to help these portals grow, then please do join members. It makes a fabulous contribution to this collective. Thank you.